Good, good, good. Put that guy there. Head over here. Put that guy there. And, you know, we're fucking big chilling, man. We're fucking big chilling. What a time to be alive. I think we are gonna maybe, I mean, we could try right now, but I assume that in nary a few minutes here, everything's gonna explode. Hi, Brick. What does slow play mean? That's a great question. What it means, or at least what I'm gonna be trying to do, is basically that playstyle we've been trying to work on Ladiva for a little bit now. Essentially, we're gonna spend like 90% of the round most of the time in most matchups, probably losing, kind of just like down backing, blocking, slow walking up, and we're going to really milk this one chance potential on Ladiva, right? Like I'm not gonna start the round by like 6-6-Hing at a guy or like lariating or something like that. We're gonna be down backing, we're gonna be waiting, right? Maybe building some meter, like walking back and forth to build up to 50, and then really just trying to play like a whiff punish / more defensive game. With the idea being that if we have 50 meter, then we can just go boot, boot. And against a lot of the casts, I mean, just getting them in the corner like this with Ladiva at all in the first place can lead to a potential win condition, right? So, what's the point of paying a grappler if you don't get to hold forward and press command grab? Well, you see, every now and then, the whole point, like, if you spend, did you know a GM tracker website exists? I did not know. Every now and then, if you spend the whole fucking set doing this, that does earn you the rights to, you know, just do this every now and then, for sure. And then once you get them in the corner, here's the beautiful thing. Once they're in the corner, you don't even have to hold forward to command grab them. Check this out. You can just do it. Isn't that great? Isn't that just part? You can just command grab them while keeping your stick fucking neutral. Insane tech. But yeah, I did just realize I started stream and then I was like, Steam maintenance is gonna happen in like a second. No, maybe not. Maybe we already passed it.
Remember your training.
I'm unsure. We can still try. We can hop on, and if we get kicked immediately, it happens. Who cares? 603. It's possible we waited it out. Is the gameplay to Nene and your opponent walk into your grab? Pretty much. The gameplay is to Nene and the opponent walks up and tries to kill us, and we stop them from doing it. You can interrupt people with command grabs sometimes, which is fun. It's like the whip, but you do a really slow whip. We have 1,634 gems. I didn't even notice. The whip sets up the Nene. Yeah. It's like the jab setting up the power cross. You know. We can beat up a potato. It's fun. Punch the patat. Wind up that Nene for 3,000 years. I mean, M Lariat is a 34 frame startup. It's kind of a lot. I don't know about you. Seems like kind of a lot. Oh, 32? Hey, well, it can be more if you're further away, yeah. Seems like kind of a lot to a guy like me. Brick, I made it to S rank. Nice, nice. Huge if true. And, I mean, probably true. Big congratulations. That kind of playstyle work fine with Nier. I just started playing her and I like it. I'm actually not sure. Nier, I mean, probably. The only problem, well, maybe not. The only reason for that is that Nier does just, you know, like you can say that one Brave counter and Ladiva's back out too, but one Brave counter and Nier straight up loses like everything, right? So you might want to be forcing, and you have much better forcing tools in neutral on Nier than you do in Ladiva, like an ominous turn or something. So I'd probably recommend not just sitting back and doing nothing for most of the round as Nier. Personally. Bombs. Oh shit, nice. GM badge rat, we respect the hustle. We do respect the GM rat. A little less recovery on that. There's a lot of bombs, man. Okay. Beep, bop, boop. Bada bop, boom. Pow. Oh, what the fuck? I clashed way later into the move, so I lost all my air momentum. Very, very unfortunate. I'm certain that was a misinput. of some sort. I bet. Whoa. That's my bad. I meant to combo that in. Apparently I delayed it enough that it was a link. My Brickle-Melon comes on an hour later now because of American stupid time. Wait, I have daylight savings time too. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the problem with zoners, is we can't just sit back forever. But I guess with Vikala, you can block for a long time before you start to take, like, a meaningful amount of chip, right? So I should probably still be a little more focused on just meter builds than I currently am. Yep. Again, they made that easier. They gave Vikala a lot of nice buffs, but they made that easier to punish, it feels like. Which, I mean, sure. I guess I fucked up the whiff. That's right. That's right. Though you headbutt all of Vicky's projectiles in theory, it's really weird with how they come out of the cannon. The timing gets odd. Fuck that energy. Hello. Banjo-Kazooie noises when you get hit? I don't think that's how that works. I also don't know what Banjo-Kazooie noises are. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever played Banjo-Kazooie. You're like 18th on Ladiva on the site. We take those. Command grabs have priority over normals if they trade on the same frame. Yes, they have priority over everything if they trade on even other throws. Only other command grabs can actually trade with them. You need to be invincible to beat a command grab. Like there, we stopped bomb with headbutt. But again, the timing can be a little freaky with it sometimes. Beep, bop. Oh, there's Steam maintenance. Okay. It came like 7 minutes late, but we take that. We take that. You know what? We maybe... No, off a 6XL, she wasn't dead off that combo. No. If that was like a close M or close H starter... No, we didn't have SSBA. It's interesting. You know, we can ask that question right now. What is the most damage we can do off 6XL auto combo like that? It's not going to be a ton. It's definitely not enough to kill Vikala there. Even as a 15k character, she had like 10k health left. We can do 10k off of like close H with just SBA. We can't hit 10k off of 6XL for sure. Hot take, but Banjo-Kazooie is overrated. I mean, is it? I feel like I don't know. I feel like no one talks about it almost ever. But when they do, they go, oh yeah, that game. I liked playing those games when I was younger. It seems like maybe people talk about Banjo-Kazooie like it was the fucking progenitor of everything platformer or something, but I don't think so, right? I don't think so. I feel like the game is rated. Yeah, I feel like some people like Banjo-Kazooie, and that seems fair. Okay, hold up. So it'd be like, boop. Oh god. Hold, I'm washed. Yeah, the 6XL just scales the, especially that first part of the combo so much, right? That's not. We didn't delay the... I was trying to delay the Raging Strike, and that's how... Yeah, there you go. That's how I ended up with the drop. Oh, yeah, that was extremely... I mean, we can do, like, 7k, which isn't bad. But that was extremely generous to Ladiva to claim that was anywhere close to killing. Beep. Bop. Beep. Yeah, I mean, it's like 7k. It's 6,900, but... Regular grab should beat command grab. I command my character to grab by hitting the grab button. Yeah, but I command them to super grab by hitting the command grab button. Thoughts? You only have a stupid regular grab. Can you check something for me, by the way? I'm curious which route does more damage. The J-Mam or GABA 214U route? Any normal into 214U into close M. H headbutt times 3, 214U. Close M 623H. This is the same route. This is one... What are you talking about? I believe if you're gonna spend all the meter on it, this is the most damage you can do. Normal to 214U, close M, H headbutt times 2, 214, close M, like this. I think it's the other one, right? This is 6,200 off a close M. 6,220, that one was. Yeah, this is way more. It's because you don't gain any combo limit back doing it the other way. Like you can't do like a third hit there. Jam does a different route, and I was curious why. Are you sure it's not like? It's like what? Or no, you're saying this. Sorry, I see. This is still less. It is more than what I was doing, but it's still less. I think 6430, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just that's still less. I wonder why. It's a good question. I mean, they're both full screen corner carry, so it doesn't matter. Don't forget to smile. I genuinely am not sure. Like, that's the meterless route, you know? Like, he's doing the meterless route, but then spending the extra 50, which feels odd. I do the Gabba route with Solace and Paragon, I wondered. Is it something he always does, you've noticed? Or did he maybe just, like, fuck up the combo a little bit, and then, like, he did 2 hits of auto combo, and then, like, fixed it in real time? Because that seems like it's just worse. Like, he might have just accidentally... He's done it every time? Interesting. I don't know. You could do that one for a meterless route, but to do it as the bread and butter seems just a little worse. Maybe it's better on big bodies. I don't think I think you can get that same combo on Vasaraga and shit too, but it's only the Ender that can get fucked over by them a little bit. Like, I was wondering, maybe it's just the more consistent combo on, like, Voss and Ladiva, and he just does it on everyone because he doesn't want to switch or something, and it's not that much worse, but I don't think it should matter. I think the other one is still perfectly consistent as well. He's playing PP Man's Fairy, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think he might just do the combo slightly worse. There's no way he doesn't know, though. Right? Because what he's doing is the meterless U Lariat route, but he's then adding another... He's adding another U Lariat at the end. Who's Fairy? Who's Ren? He's adding another U Lariat at the end of the meterless U Lariat route. Or the... Oh, not meterless, but, like, the one U Lariat route. So I'm not sure why he would be doing that. Maybe, again, it's just a matter of doing the same combo. Like, it's for simplicity reasons. It could be. I feel like J-Man's past that point, though. Steam's still offline, by the way? Yes. It still says disconnected, but this feels like it's taking a little longer than normal, right? Steam maintenance, I feel like, is not usually a, like... It's like five, I guess it just barely passed 5 minutes now, but it's usually like 5 minutes in, out, easy adventure. But I don't know if Banjo-Kazooie is overrated. I feel like this mention right now is one of the few times I've heard someone talk about Banjo-Kazooie, and I mean, definitely in 2026. In most of 2025 as well, though, right? Maybe I'm just not in the proper Banjo-Kazooie circles. It certainly could be. I might not be in the correct Banjo-Kazooie circles. If you're fucking 18 to 35 and your circle isn't talking about Banjo-Kazooie, the witch from Banjo-Kazooie, Wonderwing, Banjo-Tooie, then you need a new circle. Your net worth is your net worth. Banjo hater, Gra. Yeah, I mean, so far, some people are probably talking about it because it got the recompilation recently. Interesting. Steam forums are back up. Probably not much longer. Steam forums. Damn. I don't know, man. I mean, so far, I've heard... I came into Banjo hate, and I, too, am a hater of it. Okay, so now, officially, I think I've heard Banjo-Kazooie be... Banjo-Tooie was so mid. Okay, yeah. I think I've heard now, in the past 18 months, I've heard 5 people mention Banjo-Kazooie, I think. 4 of them were right now, and they were all negative. So, I don't know. It doesn't seem overrated to me. But again, maybe I'm in the wrong... Maybe I'm in all the Banjo hater circles. The Banjo truthers. Let's exit. No, actually, I don't want to exit Steam. I don't want to. I'm not a fan. I'm just surprised. I'm not a fan necessarily either, but I haven't played it, so I couldn't say, but it looks like another generic 3D platformer from the 90s. I mean, I'm not ready to pass any judgment, certainly. The general attitude towards collectathons, at least the old N64 ones, definitely soured in recent years. I never was a collectathon guy, generally. It's one of the big reasons I'm not I am not, like, a big 100% guy either. Right, whether it's like 100%ing Steam games, or like platinum trophies on PlayStation or shit like that. Because a lot of games usually have like one achievement at the very least that is like collect all of these random shits that we scattered around the map which is not the reason you're playing the game. So like even if there's like a collectathon segment inside of a game that is otherwise not, that does turn me off pretty hard. I hypothesis that 2014 YouTubers gaslit a whole generation into thinking N64 games were the peak of gaming. Are you talking about video game donkey? Craft 3 wins again, baby. Banjo-Kazooie was peak collectathon and a great game for its time. Other games killed the genre after. Interesting. I see. First game's alright for its time. The series as a whole is pretty trash. Sure. We agree Conker's Bad Fur Day sucks, though? Okay, to be fair, I don't think anyone was ever saying the Conker's Bad Fur Day was, like, a really good game. I think it was just people liked it for the shock value. Like, that one, I've never heard anyone glazing it. Mostly normal boots YouTubers? What the fuck is normal boots? What does this mean? I was already killing people in MMORPGs after I sold them digital items and taking them back around that time. Back in my day, I was saying girlfriend for sale, selling GF before you were even a glint in your father's ball sack. Metroid Prime 1 is my personal GOAT. Are the Metroid games collectathons? I feel like they might fit into a different mold, personally. I watched my first Mance playthrough. That shit is scary. I'm excited for Mance. Whole new way to play the video game. And apparently pretty high skill ceiling, too. Seems like it'll be a good time. Did he have a shine in his ball sack because he had radiation poisoning? Yeah, he was one of the ghosts of Hiroshima. It's a really bad descriptor for Metroid in particular because it has the name in the description. I'm talking about, like, a Metroidvania. Yeah. I mean, if it made the genre, that's got to be something, right? You're like, oh yeah, Metroid? It's like a Metroidvania. I feel like Metroid is not a Metroidvania, though, right? It's a Metroid. Like, I assume it does. Like, Metroidvanias are inspired by both Castlevania and Metroid. Is there a lot of Vania in Metroid? Are they Dark Souls is a Souls-like? No, it isn't. It's actually, by definition, it is not. That is the whole point. So yes, you're proving the exact opposite point. Beep, bop, beep. Bro's mashing on my shit. SOTN takes a lot of the progression structure from Metroid. What is SOTN? I assume this is a Castlevania title, but I actually don't know what it stands for. Oh shit, that only works if they're already airborne, right? Symphony of the Night, right? Yes. Hey, now we called the genre search action when I was a kid, yeah. It's mainly about backtracking and stuff. They sort of started that whole thing. Fair. Ow. Wait, we gotta play slower. I'm misremembering. I'll block until I hit 50. Seems like a good... I didn't do that, I lied. But once I got the 50, I also wasted it. So, thoughts? Have you considered that I'm just lying about everything these days? No, that's pretty good, though. The SPD interrupt! Definitely could have gotten a much better combo there. But we will take it. Bad hit confirmed. Unfortunately, we have to take it. Okay, this is fun. 1, 2, 3. Can't kill you here, but I can make it 1 brave point to 3, which is great. I don't know if I'd say action, but search is a good place to start. Are the Metroidvania games not action games? I feel like that's some assassination. There's action. Oh, I don't know why I mashed on Wake Up like you were Ladiva. That was a 50-50. No, that was just a bad idea. They're more platformer than action. Liar? Yeah, that's true. I'm a little bit of a liar. In fact, that jump was also me kind of lying. Yeah, that's also valid. That's also very hyper valid. Should probably start delay teching with 5L, especially in this matchup. It's like the only delay tech that is even, like, you either do that or you don't delay tech. You know? Yeah. Not doing a ton of that slow play thing right now, so let's try and refocus here. When I think action game, I think Devil May Cry. That certainly is an action game, yeah. Metroid is platforming action with a little bit of horror. Now you will know the horror type shit. Why am I jumping? Okay. I may or may not be autopiloting. Do get it twisted. You know, Metroid's horror aspect varies significantly from game to game, like Resident Evil. Okay. Give me Oki or give me death. Ah, the U version, so I couldn't beat it with a low. Makes sense to me, big guy. What? Ladiva, you got confused about where she was? You got confused about where she was? Okay. I didn't mean to roll. That's crazy. Oh, shit. That's tough. I tried to walk forward when I saw her whiff, but I was holding the guard button, so I rolled. Let's just, you know, let's do the thing. Let's just sit here, build up some meter, and try to stop her from getting in if we can. Well, we did the first part a little bit. About the stopping her from getting in part, though, I did forget that sets in as a frame trap. Sure. Here we go. Being in the corner and shit. Okay, she's not that minus if she whiffs that. My bad. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ah, we're not going to the corner. I lied. I was gonna say come with me to the corner, but that's not even what's happening now. Yeah, the health disadvantage means we gotta play a little more aggressive than I would like at this point. However, as we are Ladiva, we can say that she is now guessing per game. Unless she does that. I mean, that's a guess too, I suppose. Oh, no! Yeah, Veld. How good is jump scare you, Lariat? Very bad. Very bad. I know we're replacing our hold forward with hold ground. I mean, let's replace our grabbing with throwing. What does this mean? I assume this is a pun of some kind, but I do not get it. Mario 64 feels closer to Banjo-Kazooie, where you're gonna get a set number of things to progress the game. I mean, Mario 64, I don't know what the gameplay for Banjo-Kazooie looks like, but like, Mario 64 is literally a collectathon, right? As in, the entire goal of the game is to collect the stars. Was flying across the world, the 3D world in Microsoft Flight Simulator 1995 on PC a year before Symphony of the Night, that's right, released. PC was so far ahead at that time. Collectathon to me is like a modifier term, like you add it to a description of a game. Yeah, but I mean, if the entire game is about collecting shit, then I feel like it can become the whole point, for sure. Oh, Tezo. I recognize your name. Rush down characters, we can just kind of walk in and kill them. But like everyone else, we're gonna have to do the slow play for sure. I think I'm not very good at interrupting Narmaya pressure. Now it is a little hard to interrupt in the first place, in my defense. So like maybe that's why, but one of our problems there is a lot of the times we kind of got backed into the corner and then just died slowly in the round. But even in those rounds, I guess this is what I really have to get through my head. Even in those rounds, we were 150-50 away from winning in that case. Where's my Collectathon rhythm game? How'd this work? Beep, bop. It's platforming to collect stuff is the way I see it. I guess. It's not an invalid take. Oh, I could have air command grabbed you. It would have been so glorious. I guessed right. I hate it. No, ma'am. Sorry for rambling. I just think genre descriptors are really interesting. Yeah, sure. It's a grab bag jumper. Yeah. It's a hootin' hollerin' hoedown style game, actually. Every rhythm game is a collectathon. Just hit the notes. Yeah, you're collecting the notes. Real and true. Shark launcher. Did I talk about 6XL short range, making it hard as hell to use on defense? And man, do I feel that. Ooh, I needed that. They said my 6XL fell off. Ooh, I needed that. Beep, bop, beep. Come with me. Megaphone. Ah! You don't get fucking close M off of... Okay. Yeah. Off a stray hit headbutt like that, you need a couple more. You need a couple more. It's like how adding action to RPG makes it a different type of game. Assuming you're using your descriptors correctly, yes. There's always the interesting part of any topic about categorization that includes, you know, that people can't just use those words wrong. And sometimes them using the word wrong actually will just evolve the meaning of the word over time, so that the wrong use is the right use if enough people do it. Yeah, there we go. I just wanted that 100 meter. Although I did not realize there was a little. I forgot, or I think I did notice this on the day she came out, but I forgot there was a little icon for like Mari off screen. Oh shit! Jump scared by Lariat. It is fast. It's true. You're not safe jumping the grappler, are you? No, sure. Say it ain't so. This point and click counts as a collectathon. Like your objective is to go around and get X items to unlock Y thing to go through and hold more items. I mean, to me, a collectathon is like the objective you are doing is to collect a bunch of shit. Like the collecting is not a means to an end. It is what you do. Like the entire game is collecting. Beat. Like, Elden Ring is not a collectathon because you can collect fucking items to upgrade your Estus Flask, you know? But if the whole point of the game is that you must... Like, every early Dragon Ball arc is a collectathon. Ow. Games centered around MacGuffins? Possibly. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, you want to collect the crystals? That's true. You want to collect dubs? In most collectathons, you collect items to get to the next area. Moons and Odyssey. Jiggies in Banjo-Kazooie? Yeah, but what do you do when you get to the next area? Collect more shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the whole game is collecting stuff. Fighting games are collectathons? Yeah, exactly. You're collecting W's, and never L's, certainly. Only ever W's is my guess here. That's what you do in a point-and-click game? I guess it depends on the point-and-click game. I feel like most of the point-and-click games I can think of are, like, spooky games. You collect L's, too? No, straight W's and nothing else. I guess they could be collectathons, but I don't want to speak out of line. Are you worried, like, the genre police are gonna shoot you in the head? It's like fighting game archetypes, right? Like, there is no science for what fits into what genre. The lines are blurry on purpose, because that's just how that shit goes. The focus is getting the Grimblow gizmos, then it's a collectathon? Yeah. The game's conclusion where we realize genre titles, especially in video games, are inherently inaccurate, serve a very specific functional role for offhanded conversation. Yeah, I think that's the role you can talk about. I mean, again, you can talk about... This is the case for any jargon or shorthand in any conversation that any two humans have ever had. It's just kind of how it works, right? Like, there's... It does not need to be pointed out necessarily that there's, like, a fuzziness at the borders. At the end of the day, right? The entire point, I mean, not even jargon, words. The entire point of words is that we agree what we mean, and then we use them as shorthands for other things, you know? So, like, there's gonna be some fuzziness at the border. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can't say, I think this is a collectathon. First year I managed to get on, and I gotta go because I wake up in 5 hours? What the fuck? Europe time, I guess, right? It's like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in Europe right now. There are so many Narms, it's true. Get grabbed. Common urge. I didn't do the follow-up there because I wanted to save the 100 to have that. Yay, socio-linguistic segue. Indeed. 11:30 right now? You wake up in 5 hours. Enjoy your night shift? Possibly? I do love having 50 meters. We made it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beep, bop. He mashed. He knew I was gonna fake the safe jump. That time I did it because I just didn't like the idea of safe jumping him when he had the parry reversal up. The Silver Master Galleon can't handle all these Narms. They just be flipping and zoning. That do be what they do. Also, I could have killed him there for sure. I just did literally the only Ladiva combo there. I think where every hit was a combo and it wouldn't have killed him. If you are collecting percentage of completion, is it a collectathon? Probably not, because I think you're stretching the meaning of the word collecting, but it can be to you if that's what you fuck with. Which is kind of the beauty of the whole language thing. I'm getting grappled. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. That's very bad. 6XL far H is... Oh, yeah. Her far H is 10 frames, right? You're supposed to BC U flip, right? Like, do you do that or do you block for 50 days? No, U flip is... You just mash and kill it. Oh, I said JM, apparently. My bad. U flip is, like, killable on reaction. H flip is the one where you just kind of have to hold that shit or die. Ow. Ow. I think games measure percentage by what you've collected. I don't think... If the game measures percentage by what you've collected, I don't think that's unfair. You know, I think he's talking about, like... If you're trying to get for like, if you're trying to go for like 100% trophy in a game, does that make it a collectathon? Which I think the reason that that's not a great definition is it makes everything a collectathon. Ow, by the way, I got fucking baited with the double flip. Nice. 9 frames in Kagura? Oh, okay, so it's definitely we're not challenging that shit. That's fair. It reminded me Phoenix Wright is considered an adventure game and not a visual novel. ¿Por qué no los dos? Can it not be an adventure visual novel? Like, is that not? Are those genres restricted from ever? Never the twain shall meet type shit that we're doing here. Oh, that's, you know, it's so unfortunate. Again, if I had that killer instinct in me to actually use my fucking air grabs, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be in this mess right now. Oh, damn, Sarpatu, you got mogged. That's tough. Ace Attorney's a puzzle game? Potentially. There are puzzles in it. You're collecting knowledge, so it's a collectathon. People aren't ready for the real puzzle games, Lego Marvel Superheroes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's pretty true, I guess. On counter hit, we get that shit. That's nice. Fair. You wouldn't safe jump me off of this. Oh, I thought you were gonna cross me up! Oh, it still worked! But you're alive, because this one does less damage. I thought you were gonna cross me up, but that shit still worked? That's insane. You can take a lot of throws. We can take a lot of throws. I did preemptively Brave counter though, which we can't afford to do that very much. In fact, we might not be able to do that once. Okay, but he messed up, so we're not doing too bad. Can still take one more here. You call that effort? You call that effort? Fucking you up. You got one specific solution to most problems. Privileged character. It's true. Broken ass top one Ladiva. Ooh. American reset equivalent to a reversal option. Honestly, I think I don't know, man. I don't know why that. I think he just wasn't. He wasn't expecting. Okay, maybe he was backdashing on wake up to try and beat the command grab super, which he couldn't have done anyway. I think it'll grab him before he can like do that. Before it becomes what's it called? Before it becomes throw invul. Maybe that's what he was doing, and he ended up getting clipped by that. But Space Chem is a chemistry x brutality puzzler. Brutalist puzzle game. Okay, Ilsa's like one of the matchups where he just can't do the whole stand still thing because Laser's like impossible to walk and block in on. As Ladiva anyway, you're gonna have to throw in at least a healthy amount of lariat. Ow. Ow. Well, that's a throw looping too. I mean, I did get mogged. I got fighting gamed. They did the thing twice, and then they did the thing that beats the thing that beats the thing they first did on the third time. You do love to see it. Still. Oh, I like that little round wind screen. Oh, she's out of throw range there. Horrible news. Yeah. That laser, man. That laser is real hard to deal with. Okay, I fucked it up. Short. Get grabbed. You call that effort, by the way? Dumbass. I can do it too. I'm honestly surprised you didn't. I don't know why I had it really deep in my brain you were gonna UDP on wake up again. I don't think I'm dead here. They certainly are routing like I am. They could do Rekka into the Ender, but yeah, 18k keeps us alive. Ah, I did mash on wake up though. Throw teching TM. What'd you say about dumbasses? Yeah, that shit is so difficult, man. Yep. Lariat is really the only realistic way through that for Mrs. Diva. Perish. Oh, I thought they got tricked. I got fucking tricked, man. What the hell? So true. How plus are you on that anyway? If I actually don't know how plus you are on like the knockdown there from Brave counter. I don't think that was a safe jump. I certainly played like it was. That was a misinputted SPD, but you know what? The SPD would have got them too, because they were blocking and waiting to Brave counter there. So what I've seen so far, Ilsa is seeming like a fairy walk and block type matchup. Yeah, it's just it's really she can put the lasers out much faster than most characters can put out their projectiles. So you do, like, I've tried walk and block in this matchup, you lose space over time if the Ilsa is just lasering. So you end up, like, Lariat really is the main way that you can actually close distance on this lady. I do love that that is even worse than I thought it was on day one, though. Reaction spot dodge, and she just blows up. Beep, bop. Beep, bop. Beep. Yo, Ladiva is like literally too slow to gain distance walking and blocking. Ace Attorney confirmed. That's true. Ace Attorney 17,000. Professor Layton goes back into the future past to have fun with Phoenix Wright. Hella annoying on Zoe too. I buy it. Yeah, that's fair. It's a tough situation there. Just can't really spend too much time letting her laser back to back like that. Beep, bop, beep. Again, Lariat, luckily, is actually a pretty consistent way to deal with that. Honestly, I just want my Brave points back, but there's a real argument that I shouldn't do this. But 1 Brave point to 2, becoming 2 Brave points to 1 is a big swing. Dude, plus it makes her die to a 50-50. Bum, bum, bum. She's playing quite passive now, which is quite nice. Lets me get in more easily. I thought that was gonna confirm into the far L there. It did not. This Ilsa does seem, yeah, rather grabbable, I was just gonna say. They really are blocking on wake up very often. I assume this is gonna be a UDP. Let me tap the glass a couple times. It wasn't. My bad, big dog. I was unfamiliar with your game. Not Grandmaster. Yeah, we are shit from a butt, I fear. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm too afraid of jumping at other people or not afraid enough. This is my style and it don't fit in any of your boxes. To quote the goats to Mamo Cross. Both and neither at the same time. Thoughts? Thoughts on both and neither at the same time? I'm a big both and neither at the same time guy, personally. This is a good character to potentially try and, well, it is a good character to potentially try and slow play, but I do it very slow into hers. I do it very stupid into her. I'll just get randomly clipped by 5U while I'm standing on the rock. I just don't respect it and shit. This is a character that can really cause us a lot of trouble, and it's not really worth participating with her in neutral until we have 50. 2U is the only exception to that, I will say. We did, like, 2U is the only, like, thing you can throw out as Ladiva that doesn't lead into U Lariat that is, like, worth doing, it feels like. Sure.
How does this feel?
Safe jump me, I dare you? No. Marty. What if I did this, though? Are you dead? No. Barely. Sure. I'm very okay with her spending all of her meter on reversals. It generally means a lot less pain for a guy like me. Don't have to worry about that meter being spent on, like, U grabs and murdering me in the mid-screen. This is punishable straight up. 1, 2, 3. Slowing down at the Galleon feels like I'm letting her recreate the Cretaceous mass extinction event. At least on Ladiva, if you don't slow down, she'll do that shit anyway, but she'll just kill you in the process a lot of the time, too. Sure. Again, this is... They've spent literally none meter on anything but reversal DP, and I'm very happy with that, personally. You know, it's extremely reactable. I'm just kind of a stupid guy. Speaking of reactable, though. To Love Town. I do love that we kick the plushie instead of her, but you can still see a little bunch up in her cheek there. Alright, hold. Now I'm gonna round start super jump. Well, if I JU'd, it would have worked, actually. I did earn it by being kind of a good boy the past couple rounds. I know, just don't use 5U at all is on the thing, but I had a really good feeling about it, okay? And look, I was literally right. Again, they still have not used any meter on anything that isn't reversal, which is huge if true for a guy like me. That is not punishable. That is. Well, punishable by that, anyway. Nice, confirm me. Well done. Is DPing Galleon Grab on reaction an OS? Well, you can't react on... like, option selects take reactions out of the equation, right? The point. If you're doing something on reaction, it's no longer an option select. You can, like, option select it with, like, a fuzzy jump or, like, a fuzzy mash or something like that, yeah. But at that point, you're no longer reacting. You're just doing 2 sets of inputs on a timing and hoping for the best. Obviously easier than reacting, but can be a little unreliable depending on timing differences and what the Galleon's doing. What the fuck? So true. Stop using 5U against me on ranked, please. I should put a Tubby exclusion clause in there. I feel like it does actually hit you a decent amount. At least I have 2 brave points now. That is... I don't think that combos. I think they just fucked up. Maybe they were hoping for like a guard button check thing or something. But you gonna UDP it? Whoa! Not what I was thinking was gonna happen, but sure. I literally cannot be bothered to react to 30 frames on this couch. Valid. Real and also true. Hey? Hey, all caps, hey! What's up? Hello, in fact. It's reactable and they do it after the triple combo? Well, it's always reactable. My point is not when it is and isn't reactable. My point is that on reaction and as an OS are incompatible, like, kind of incompatible statements, right? The point of an option select is that you are taking your reactions out of the equation and just doing 2 sets of inputs on a slightly different timing to beat both options regardless. If you can react to it, you don't need to option select, is generally the idea. You just react to it and then do the thing that beats it every time. It's easier? Yeah. Auto combo pressure in general is bad because it gives your opponent time to think. You want to be doing things rapidly, one after the other, after the other, after the other, and forcing them into lots of decisions back to back. Auto combo pressure does the opposite of that. That's why I recommend that most people don't do that shit. That was for the 5U. I didn't do anything wrong, man. Does Ladiva ever use forward throw outside of punishing specific moves or Abare? Not really. It's just worse than SPD in essentially every way. Well, I think actually literally every way. Doesn't hurt. 2 hits? Yeah, 2 hits can be fine. Even then, I feel like you need to have like a bit of a good reason to be doing it, right? That's fair. That's very fair and valid. 1, 2, 3. Come here, Grim Nerathan. Yeah, classic. What? No, that didn't miss. That fucking hit him, man. I disagree. I disagree so much. The 2H must have been a misinput of some kind, but I'll take it. It's gap, I'm afraid. Honestly, I think I did it too early because vertically he was in the range. I think I did it too quickly. I think if I waited a little bit longer there, he gets clipped. Is my guess. We love headbutt. Oh, yeah. RH will actually crush Ladiva to you. 6-6H clash level on that boyathan. What the fuck? One of those not your turn situations, but I was not ready for him to do that shit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Again, you can only do that if they're airborne. That's my bad. That was really bad. I should not be doing that. Though, he did match on it, so maybe it's amazing and I'm the world's greatest. Yeah, that could be true. Oh, I really need to be killing him for these spot dodges. They are not good ideas. Beep. Playing Grimnir builds good habits. Because he's hard and I have to depend on fundamentals, maybe because I'm a bad Grim. And Grim is hard to play for sure. Though I don't think Grim needs... Grim kind of can bypass some of the fundamentals of the video game for sure. If you get good at what he does anyway. But it is difficult to do consistently. Hell, as an analog stick player, I just don't like playing him, man. It's too hard to consistently get the direction I want out of Seal Dash. To be completely fucking real with you. Oopsie. You didn't block my close H. I thought you did. You didn't, though. I really thought that was going to be a far H. That's why I rolled. It's generally the real weakness of Grim far H. With all its strengths, it is a super long animation, right? So if you can make it whiff in some way, even Ladiva can roll and then punish that shit pretty easily. I was blocking that in time. Goddamn. Okay, that's fair. I don't think I'm dead. Oh, I might be. I think I am. Yeah. My pressure is to do 2L, 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 2U, and it somehow works. The extra playing Vesuji. Of course it works. It's a every one of those is a frame trap, and there's nothing that the entire cast can do about any of it. We did live, by the way. It's like saying my pressure is to do the best shit in the game, and it works out. Ow. Ow. Lots of throw looping today. It's an interesting little feint there. What do you mean? What's the point of the fucking move, man? I feel like I didn't do it that early that time. Fucking missed again? Oh, that's not a good idea. Certainly. Yeah, that shit is heartbreaking, man. Ladiva is tied for the highest HP with Vasaraga at 18,000. They're the only two characters with 18,000 health. Why does that keep missing, man? Maybe it's not as... the hitbox is quite big, but it's not super active, I guess. But I feel like I didn't do it that early that time. Sure, man. Whatever. I'm not sure what's happening anymore. Beep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good patience. Real, true, and highly unfortunate. Take that though. Like high-level Grim games because of the seals, RPS, and people rushing so he can't do it. Yeah, you do want to keep Grim off his seals to the best of your ability, but it is one of them easier said than done sometimes. Beep. I live for the duel, by the way. I don't know if you know this about me. A guy like me kind of lives for the duel. Honestly, give me my Brave point back. I regret spending it. Feel that Undertaker's Air SPD and Blaze Blue somehow kept whiffing despite it literally pulling the opponent towards you with magnetism? Yeah. Grim 6XL is so bad. I think Grim 6XL is pretty... Is it not pretty normal? Or is Grim's initial like dash speed super low or something? Or is the hitbox on it kind of bad? That's, I mean, dash speed seems normal. Is there a bad 6XL in the game? His dash speed seems normal. Maybe, I mean, there are slightly different hitboxes across the different 6XLs. Seems fine. Seems passable. Is there a bad 6XL in the game? Oh, for sure. I mean, Vasaraga's is pretty bad. Right? I would say. It's just... I assume you mean crushable? I don't know what you mean by that, though, but I assume that's what you mean. Grimnir's air dash hitbox is more or less just the protruding elbow, so maybe you just about whiffed. Yeah, I mean, maybe I have to delay it more. This does have some invulnerability on it, so I can, like, wait, but it's just Grim is moving so fast, man. I don't know what moves are what on most characters. I'd assume every character's most used normal is 6XL. Vasaraga's most used normal is probably not 6XL. He's probably the only character who has one where that isn't the case, though. Would be my guess. Maybe, I guess maybe Fairy. Fairy's most used normal is probably not 6XL. It's probably like Farl or something. Grimnir's 6XL is not any more crushable than anyone else, right? It's got the same clash level, the same startup frames. There's no, there shouldn't be really any difference in how easy it is to crush Grim's 6XL versus anyone else's. Wilness? Wilness does not have a traditional 6XL, right? I think Sora's is probably Farl as well. Sora's might be 6XL, man. Ever played Blaze Blue Entropy Effect? The roguelite? I have not, no. It is a roguelite, right? That's what that is. I am rushing this Narmaya down, by the way. This is not the slow play we were promised. I just misinputted. Maybe this is the punishment I deserve. Maybe I'm thinking of how I play Sora's too much. Sora's is a slightly smaller 6XL because his dash speed isn't great, right? But didn't confirm that shit. Heartbreaking stuff. Do. Yes, it's amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Mine is probably 2L, honestly. Yeah, Versuja's most hit button is 2L. That seems right. That's true, actually. That's true. That's true. Because most people, the reason 6XL is probably most characters' most used button is because it's like their pressure reset in the corner, right? That is not the case for Versuja. I've been fucking baited, man. My 2M is out of reach. Oh shit! I got tricked. I thought that close H was gonna hit Meaty. It did not. Now, to be fair, I'm not sure if they knew if it was gonna hit Meaty or not, but if that was like a whiff on purpose, then it got me. I wasn't ready to punish them there. Whose theme is this again? The guitar kind of nutty with it. Sure. Oh, yeah. SPDing after a close L or a 5L is always a little worrying. You got far L, 6XL we can do, but close L's a little risky with it, for sure. Ow, dude, these air flip outs. Am I dead? I don't think so. Yeah, we're definitely alive, but fairies? Yeah, right. Leash or whatever. True. Oh, fuck! That's tough. That's tough. People DPing Grim's safe jump is so funny. Honestly, man, if people DP on, like, Grim's Oki is so fucking oppressive. If you just DP because you don't want to be there anymore, I do understand it. Personally. Like, off the camera Oki or some shit. If you're just like, fucking man, I'm just gonna DP and hope for the best. I kind of get it. Beep, bop, beep. Oh, we don't quite get Lariat back in time. Okay. So we're just gonna do this instead. Yo, this is certainly a round. This is that one chance. If you DP, you will no longer have to fight Grim. Either you hit it or the match ends in 5 seconds. Yeah, one way or the other, you don't have to block him anymore. That's true. That's true. That's real and true, in fact. I'll say that's truing, even. Okay with this. Oh, she's fucking running at me though. Okay, I thought she would. Okay, I thought this is the thing that gets me. Like, I thought she was gonna play it a little slower than that. I did not expect the sudden turning on of the jets, as it were. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, nice delay. Damn. That really made it look like they weren't gonna jump there. Oh, you couldn't get fucking Oki off of. Oh, dude, the dash speed, the fucking dash speed. Feels you haven't really given her a reason to hold back. I mean, I thought I thought just like the existence of, Ladiva, the one round where they got in the corner and just died would be enough, right? But clearly not. They don't have the fear of God in them. Oh, I tried the 2M on the whiff there, man. Oh, what? 2 you lost? Shit. Okay. Is that okay? That was definitely. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I don't think I am. Ah, restand, hold. I am. Oh wow. Fuck. Oh my lordy lord. Okay. Is she dead? I think she's dead. It's close. Oh, but she's dead now. Okay. It was very close. We were like 500 damage off of killing her there, but she was not dead, in fact. What the fuck? Okay, no, that's fair. I didn't expect the oh Jesus. I didn't expect the 6-6H. I do feel very bad at stopping NARM pressure. By like finding a gap to get myself out of NARM pressure. Yeah, it feels like I just end up dying a lot of the time. Unless I can BC out of there. Gilder, I think I would have lost a massive respect for Ladiva players as people. I mean, she is so close to dead, no? Like, is it really that much of a difference? It was like 500 damage off of killing her. Like, if you were gonna lose respect if she died, you should lose respect there, too. 500 HP is different than 0, yes? Yeah, but how different is it between 11,000 and 11,500? Is more so the question. Like, it's okay if the super does this much damage, but it's not okay if it does 500 more. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I mean, I'll take it, because you're taking the already very, absurd amount of damage that super does and saying it's okay, right? So, like, I'll take it for sure. It's just funny to hear, I guess, the reasoning and the logic. I'm incapable of conceiving of hypotheticals. The apple in my mind is a gray circle. Val. Need to find a way to crack Narmaya. Her pressure too. Real true, real true. Yeah, that's fair. Damn, I didn't even think we were in throw range there. On my honor as a lady. And that's certainly a way to interrupt Narmaya pressure, for what it's worth. Okay, I mean, she sure is using up brave points at a great clip. 1, 2, 3. Come with me. Nice! I didn't think you had it in you. I'm trying to lose. They fucking whiffed their punish, and I still tried to be like, no, kill me. Oh, okay. Bonk! No walking back. No escape. Raw SSBH should just do 20k damage, give the game instant kills. I mean, if only Ladiva could do that shit, I'd be down. Personally. If it was like Ladiva SSBA did 20k and everyone else still did like 7k or whatever, that seems balanced to me. That seems like probably the way the game should be. If I had to conceive of it. GG's. Well, I'm gonna go open my window up real quick. Oh, I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick, because my ass ain't wearing any pants. And I'm trying to show you that shit for free.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Hello. Hello, GBH. GBH-ithm. I can react to shit faster than guard break, but it never happens, so I got smashed. Yup. Get your intro skipped, dumbass. It's one of them slow play matchups, too. It's a little hard to do that against GBH with all the shenaniganry he throws at you, though. Both Beelzebub in general, and then GBH's Beelzebub in particular.
No place to happy go. Well, over here. Oh my.
Yep. And this is the whole idea, right? Is like, we now get this one hit, and potentially the whole round can be flipped on its head from here. Like, he might, because we found that one hit when we had 50 meter, he might just lose now. Now, he might not. Especially if I make misinputs like that. He might, though. Hold. Yep. Okay, I mean, I fucked it up, and it still held true, right? Like, this is kind of the idea, is we get one hit with 50 meter, and the round may very well just end from there. So it's okay if we spend 90%, like, we spent much more of that round blocking than we did pressuring the bubs, but we won. That is kind of, like, that round right there is a very good example of, like, what I'm going for on Ladiva. It's just a lot easier said than properly implemented, right? Sure. Oh shit, that counter hits on wall bounce, huh? Yeah, that's fair. By my wings. Okay, I'm just glad that shit wasn't Anthem. You got save jumping the grappler? Teach him a lesson, boys. He's gonna get 50 meter out of this. Do I care? Not really, right? Maybe just don't SSBA him on wake up. Yeah, that's fine. Or don't SBD him on wake up so he could, like, jump you Unisonic and fucking kill us. No brave points, Mr. BH? No brave points, Mr. BH? I do love having 2 brave points to a guy's 0. Thank you, SSBA, for massacring his brave points like that. I get scared by reversals. I gained Ultra Instinct. Oh. You get so scared you gain Ultra Instinct. I feel like Ultra Instinct is, you got, you know, like the mind of nothingness, but like super duper. Fear will never lead you to Ultra Instinct. You have to be in the Cinderella Gray zone. He knows, he knows. Got a feeling. GBH loves karma in the corner, man. He really does. I'm scared of thinking. Does that help unlock UI? No, actually, no. We have answers to these questions. Songs simply be better though. My roommate plays Melee Marth. I play Ganon. I cook him on the regular. That's what makes it so sick. The low tier option select is a well-known dopamine hit for sure, right? Play bad character, and if I beat you, it's like, holy shit, I beat you with this character who's like 100 times worse than your character. That's so embarrassing. And if you lose, it's like, well, I was playing Ganon. It's like the ultimate anti-accountability matrix. 2, 3. I'll SSBA you here. I like the idea of 2 brave points to nothing again. So just popping off and beating Ganon with Marth? No, I think he's saying he's beating Marth with Ganon. Oh, no, you're talking about the OS. Yeah, exactly. You can take all of the fun out of it for your opponent. I'm saying for the option select, real and true. I'm stupid. That's my bad. Oh, he fucked it up. It's the world's greatest. That's why low tiers are actually high tiers, yeah. High tier in terms of enjoyment and ego protection, for sure. Oh, fuck, I didn't think I was going to cross him up there. Off the top of my head, like Larry is medium clutch level. He 6XL'd there, which is why we crushed him. The smell of... Nice. The smell of cum, by the way. Sure. Little, not the most patient thing we've ever done, but GBH does not tend to take breaks in between doing his offense. He's gonna keep going most of the time. That's what I was banking on. Oh, that shit didn't cross me up. Damn. Beep, bop, boop, bada bop, boom, pow. If the lay tech is so good, why Masters still get close L trial? I assume you mean throw? If delay tech is so good, why do masters still get thrown? Because delay tech has counters. Delay tech is very good, but because it's very good, the entire meta revolves around countering it. So sometimes it makes you want to either change up your timing on your delay tech or stop delay teching entirely, which means that throw starts working again. Does that make sense? GG's, Mr. BH. You can just be an objectively awful person as is befitting the benevolent king of moral grayness, Ganondorf. Is Ganondorf morally gray? I thought he was just evil. Or am I confusing Ganon and Ganondorf? Play top tiers and bottom tiers. Both are a blast. My criteria, or if they fit my playstyle, design, and personality are cool. And if I can write a fanfic about them, yeah. I mean, certainly, unless you are like a top 0.01% player playing for like a huge prize pool at Capcom Cup or something like that, your criteria for what character to play should never be how good they are. Or at least it shouldn't be the primary criteria. All that is going to lead to is you having a bad time. Ganon and Ganondorf are evil. Occasionally, Dorf gets some elements of sympathetic, but in general, yeah, they're evil. Fair. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I love Vidro. The yips are down, and I'm all in. That's true. I meant pure close L throw? Unfortunately, I just don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. That's not a DP. You're supposed to DP there, man. Like that, exactly. Oh, right, we can't do anything there. Yeah, I forgot. UL is like a sit there and take it, post-throw tech. I always forget that. Sure. He's not airborne anymore. Yep. Close L into a throw. So it is what I was saying? Why? So it is what it is the question I answered. You're saying, if delay tech is so good, why do they still get thrown? I answered the yeah. That's what I was talking about. Escaping the tier whore allegations by picking C Nero by having 50% of all Nero. What? 50% of all Nero X Roa fix on AO3 be written by me. Half of 2 is 1, but still, yeah. I think you can escape the tier whore allegations by not caring anymore. If people call you a tier whore, tell them that wonderful day. You know, I was gonna say maybe don't say anything mean to them necessarily. That's probably the best way to avoid the allegations. If you ask little old me, anyway. Oh ho ho. Oh, you don't spot dodge that. Gotcha. Is that punishable, actually? I don't think I know. Hello, Mrs. Well. I actually don't know if I have one more headbutt left in the combo limit, so let's just kill you now. Seems like a great idea. So the throw question depends on the player's mental stack as well. It's why you see top players not 2H every jump. They're thinking about countering something else. Yes, but delay tech, once you know someone is delay teching, you structure your offense around that fact, and you can punish them for delay teching, which can lead to them either delay teching less or delay teching on timings that are less effective. Because you punish them for delay teching on like the default best delay tech timing. Oh, that's -4, right? Yeah, I can't SPD that. I have to regular throw it. Sure. Beat bop. Why am I getting countered after opponent's minus on block special? I'd actually this is not related to the question you were asking earlier, right? I assume. Assume you're just playing the game on the side and putting your lamentations in here, which you are entitled to do, I suppose. Certainly. Hawk 2 up. Beep, bop, boop. Am I getting an auto shop ad featuring Shaq and operatic Bumblebee Transformers? I mean, sounds kind of awesome, no? I don't know why, but shouldn't you be rejoicing or something? Shouldn't you be too busy rejoicing to fucking be asking these kinds of questions? Shouldn't you be a rejoicing guy right now? Compared to most, like, slop ads that you get, that one seems pretty entertaining, I would say. I need to lab out that situation where, he's, what's it called? Where he backflips like, oh, ooh, I'm safe. Where he just backflips like that, like he does Light Starlit Sky into, wait, really? Damn, real and true. Where he does Light Starlit Sky into backflip, and like my far M keeps whiffing on him. Oh, the fucking lost! That's horrible news, you know that? Nice. Far L into slow walk throw is so much aura. Did he just walk up slowly and down smash? Rick, can you explain why I tend to be grabbed when trying to 6XL for pressure on knockdown? I can assume, Chrono. I'm going to guess that the reason that happens is because you are missing with your 6XL. Like, I assume you mean that you knock them down, and you're trying to 6XL them right as they wake up. Then you get thrown, right? Yes, exactly. Praise the sun god it. You're mistiming your 6XL. You can see the frame meter mod again. Amazing for explaining shit like this. Those 3 little red squares there, you have 3 frames, right? 1/20th of a second, where your 6XL is actually going to hit people. If you're too early or too late, right? Like I do the 6XL, but Grand doesn't get hit, right? Likewise, if I'm too late, well, too late, he'll block. I'll get thrown probably. But yeah, too early is probably what's happening, right? You're hitting your shit too early. It's not actually hitting him, so he just wakes up and throws while you're in recovery. So it's mistiming your 6XL. The answer to this, right? Because, you know, the problem is one thing. The answer to this is generally, it varies. A lot of characters have combo enders or setups or whatever that will auto-time you hitting them with something, right? Like, I mean, this is... Not every character has something quite this easy and clean, but Ladiva has this, right? You SPD, and then she does her little taunt, which buffs her SPD, and that auto-times it, so if I just mash light as fast as I possibly can, my close L will hit them perfectly meaty like that as soon as they get up, right? Otherwise, it becomes a matter of learning the manual timing, right? You can kind of look at the rough, like this is not auto-timed, right? But I just kind of look at the rough time and like what Grand looks like in his get-up animation. And you eventually learn roughly what time they're going to be hittable. Though, when it's manual timing like this, I miss this shit and get thrown. Like, it still happens to me, right? So it certainly is, like, manual timing this shit is not, like, a perfect science. Which is why, in general, I would recommend the answer to your woes here is try and figure out combo enders, setups, whatever, on your character, where you don't have to do that manual timing. Like, for example, instead of going this into, like, manually timing a 6XL meaty here, what I could do is Ladiva, if I jump here and then... Oh, I in mid-screen have to JU, but if I jump and hit JU here, it auto-times it to hit the character meaty, and it's also safe to reversals. This is a safe jump, right? So off all of your different knockdowns, see if there's something you can do where you don't have to do that manual timing, you know? Can't you set the dummy to throw on wake up to practice? You can, but again, you can. You certainly can. But I think while learning the manual timing is one thing, by and large, it's probably better to figure out when you just don't, like, how to not do this. You know what I mean? You can also opt to meaty with a safer button like 2M generally. That's also true. That's very valid, right? If I'm not so sure, I can like stand outside of throw range and try to meaty him with a button like this, right? Like this way, if he we can do that wake up throw. If he throws on wake up, he's gonna whiff and die, right? Like if I do this and I miss, right? Even if I miss, he throws and he's minus 24 here, so I literally just hit him with whatever the fuck I want and go from there. There are ways around it. Obviously, yeah, you can also just practice the timing by having Grand do this and, you know, try to not have that happen to you. Like what just fucking happened to me, right? Yeah, it's tough. It's genuinely not... Yeah, I'm doing it too late now. There you go. It's generally not the easiest thing in the world, right? Because if you do it too early, then you're gonna whiff and die. So you can just practice and get a feel for the manual timing. Wake up timing off a hard knockdown anyway is universal. So it's like if you learn it for one character, you can learn it for everyone else. But off different knockdowns, it might be different amounts of plus and shit like that. This is not the most reliable way to run your Oki, I would think. Throwing on wake up is when conditioning people to guard DP. That's one time you can do it. Yeah. You can also do it if you think someone is going to put a big delay in on, like, to try and catch your delay tech. They gotta stand there and, like, delay a close L or something. You can also throw them. It's when you think someone's not going to do anything on wake up, yes. Whether that's to block DP or for other reasons. 6XL Meaty does still lose to supers and DPs. Yes, I don't believe there's a way that you can get like a 6XL safe jab. It's just got... Yeah, it's got too much recovery at 10 frames. Even against like an EX DP. Maybe against a MDP if you hit it perfectly Meaty, actually, because it's 11 frames. Like a 12 frame MDP, but... Generally not a good idea. It's also the other thing that's not great about meeting with 6XL is that you can, like... There's nothing to stop you from just getting Brave countered, right? When it happens. Excuse me. You're supposed to block after initial hit. Okay, sure. Anyway, we just show it here. If I 6XL and Graham Brave counters, there's nothing I can do about it, right? Whereas if I close L and he Brave counters, I can block it, so. Why Seahawks love them wake up supers? Dopamine rush, probably. Chip damage in this game feels pretty high. Is it just because, like, unlike a lot of other fighting games, there's no way to negate chip? Yeah. And I think chip damage is pretty high. Like, specials do like 20% of 15% or something like that of their base damage as chip on block. That's just a big number, straight up, right? Evade doesn't negate chip. Evade just makes you not block the move in the first place. He's referring to something like a faultless defense or something like that, where you can block it and not take the chip. Plus, dodging is a very risky thing, right? Is that combo limit gauge a training mode only thing? Yes. That's not a mod, though. The frame meter I have down there is a mod. The combo limit gauge they actually added in... Is that the Mega Patch? I think it was, right? With Shark 2 Glory. This is... The amount of times that I just get hit by, like, straight up Galleon charging 5U is a little embarrassing, I would say. Get grabbed, common nerd. Barrier? Yeah, exactly. There's no barrier, there's no FD, right? Such a thing does not exist in Granblue. And the moves do a pretty decent chunk of chip, like baseline, just built into them, right? Chip is a very realistic win con for a lot of the casts. And the fact that you can be true block stringed into a chip kill hurts as well, right? Obviously, Brave counter can help save you from that, but like otherwise it can be tough. We could Raging Striker here. We don't have to win. Yeah. If that Meaty Raging Strike hits, we win. But if it doesn't, we might lose. And we're in a really good spot there. So no reason to take the risk. They can get you killed fairly often. Yeah, it's a high-risk, high-reward option, right? Rolling even more so. At least when you're doing it like in pressure like that. If you're using it to like make your way in on a zoner from like full screen, it's not really that high risk or that high reward, but he's fucking dead, by the way. I did a bad combo. Who needs optimals when you hit this hard? Specials do 25% chip, but 20% on simple input. Yeah. So like the formula is just high already, right? Like it's like obviously there's a big difference between blocking them and getting hit by them, but it's not as big as you might think. It's not like you block them and they do almost nothing. Like they still do a significant portion of their actual damage as chip when you block it. A lot of people were hating on this character viability-wise. Is she genuinely mid, or people didn't just want to play a grappler? Ladiva is probably a little worse than mid, actually. The character is not very good, especially in this current meta that she finds herself in, I would say, where a lot of the zoners and mid-range characters are the real monsters, because all of those characters tend to give her a lot of trouble. There really are none, like, unviable characters in Granblue, like characters where it's like... That is unfortunately jumpable on reaction. There really are none unviable characters, like characters you just can't win with at all, but Ladiva is quite bad, I would say. What is this from? This is a Gamera tweet in during the Sandalphon patch. Good luck in Dreamland tonight? Thank you. I should check in, shouldn't I? Better command grab wins, I fear. They didn't punish. I'm ass. Better command grab wins, I fear. Gamera tweeted that out after the Sandalphon patch when Brave counter got made minus. Oh shit, I wasn't even punished. I just got scared. They really want that command grab. I can respect it in many ways. Beep. I love brick tournament arcs. Me too, man. Though, I will say, it's been tough during Ramadan. I'm now I can actually. 7:20. Daylight savings pushed it. But now we can. Luckily, it hasn't happened. We're not fasting during the tournaments. But I am fasting the whole day leading up to it, which certainly leads to a bit of an energy drain. fucking, you know, sell first and second form ultimates and Budokai Tenkaichi type shit. But now I can actually drink some sugar here. Which I do fuck with. Gamera the GOAT for this, facts. Real and true. Oh, Galleon, not Ladiva? Well, we've talked about it at length. I think Galleon was pretty... I think Galleon, you could say Galleon is certainly in a similar situation, where her main problem is that a lot of the characters that give her bad matchups happen to be significantly, like, very strong right now. Less so than Ladiva, but I think it's still, like, it's mostly the zoners and shit like that. But I think that's valid. But I thought she was pretty solid previously, and now they've buffed her quite a lot, and I would say she's quite strong now, for sure. Though, again, kept in check a little bit by the fact that, like, 3 of the game's top 5 are zoners, or top 10, maybe, are zoners, or something like that. Beep, beep. Whatever the fuck Loane is, you could say 4 as well. Do, 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 do. Okay. I just realized that this Meg skin, that it fucking goes insanely hard. I'm a big fan of it. Looks like SF6 Kimberly? I can see that. Uh-oh. One too many hits. But we were safe. It was all a fucking bait. It's insane how much better Meg looks with pants as opposed to the weird one piece. I mean, I didn't mind her original outfit either. She is literally a beach-themed individual. She's an Auguste-themed individual. I'm getting touched. Help. It's true. It is nice to have the option, though, certainly. I'm too early. It's not bad, but in comparison, it looks a lot weirder. Maybe. It's a valid opinion. I don't think I agree personally, but I see where you're coming from. Bonk, bonk. 100 bar bait. And yeah, Yas. And it was probably based or whatever. So, what's your problem, man? Yeah, it was fucking based. Bing. That's fair. We do not have a UDP save jab on her. Really is just a willness thing and a UL thing, I guess. And Galleon Far H, apparently, I learned as well, can do it, which is really funny. Oh, nice catch. Save jump me, I dare you. No, he's a smarty boy. I tried to DP. Oh my god. Fuck. What? Fuck. I don't know what I got instead of DP, but it got me killed. Nice. Good confirm. Looks like McDonald's Meg skin with that cap. It is a little bit put the brave points in the bag, for sure. Is it a good idea at times to BC someone from corner positioning instead of just to escape pressure? I find myself doing it because I really want corner. Okay, I'll do anything to get it. You can do it. You can use your brave points to keep your turn going instead of to end your opponent's turn. It's a valid use, but just you are committing to killing them before you feel the repercussions of that, right? So you do have to be careful, for sure. I did not mean to do jump back air SPD there. That was a 360 misinput. I fear. Nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's the GBH, okay. The BC safe far L. I fuck with it pretty heavy. Paris Ramirez. Beep. Farm Egg 6 ABI is a spacing trap. I don't know what ABI is, I fear. You're talking about the dive kick? Out of Hereka? Get grabbed. Common Ert. You can do what with Galleon Far H? I'm not sure if it's like an out of range thing, but it also does, like, I think it's because of, like, if you put it at a certain range, it essentially only has 3 recovery frames where she has a hurt box at all. So you can just close H and it makes, like, every DP that isn't Siegfried's whiff if you do it. Or Far H, rather. Yeah, the dive kick is a, it can be. But but she's minus enough that if you can, basically every character can just use a medium and they're fine, right? But a lot of the times if you block that dive kick and then you 2L, you will be spacing trapped, yes. So just use your medium. She's minus 3 and her fastest medium is, I think her 2M is 7 frames? Is that right? Oh, I wanted to lab out something on UL actually real quick. Let's do that. Let's take a quick lab break here. I think her 2M is 7 frames, right? Yeah. So as long and she's -3 off of that dive kick. Yes. Yeah, so as long as your 2M is 10 frames or quicker, then you'll be fine. AKA everyone. GG's, Tether. Her far M is why that works? Well, no, her far M is way too slow to, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you hit a light, she can 2M you and you'll die, but she can't actually do, like, it's only a knowledge check, basically. There is no, like, even Uno can hit a medium here and beat her, right? Mr. Streamer, what do I do versus Ladiva? I feel like I shouldn't be approaching like that. Yeah, it's tough on Meg because you are a rushdown character, but you are, yes, no one should be approaching Ladiva in neutral, right? She has to come to you, you force her to do that, and then once you get a knockdown or some Oki, right? Once you get a knockdown or some Oki, then you can actually start pressuring her, right? But in neutral, your game plan should be walk back and, like, poke me, right? And then, like, you get fucking far M or something, and then you do this, right? And then you can start running your Oki on me. But in neutral, you should be playing defensive. Do it far away, the dive kick. Holds. You can't do it. Wait, you can't do it far away, right? Because you can only do it out of the Rekka. So that you have to be at this spacing exactly. You can't do it far away. So, no. Wait, okay, UL. Alright, thanks. Yeah, generally no one in the game wants to be rushing her down at round start. Even the rushdown characters. Medium? You still can't do the dive kick without hitting the Rekka first. So you can't really do it from far away. Do you understand? Like, there's no... You can't just do the dive kick in neutral. Right? From here, her 2M whiffs. Her far M will hit, but, like, everyone else's mediums will... Like, if she needs to use far M from here, then as long as you have a 12-frame button, you're fine. Again, it's not a real situation. It's like, if you get... Maybe I'm just stupid. No, you're not stupid. I think you just don't know. It's if you use your lights, she'll kill you, but there's no reason to not use your mediums after blocking that. Right? Because of the fact that she's -3. If you use your lights, you will whiff, and she will spacing trap you with either 2M or far M, depending. But it's not real because you can just use your mediums, essentially. Where's UL, man? There she is. I do use 5L. Yeah, hit your mediums after you block her dive kick. Your lights will get killed. Can Brick see YouTube? Yeah. Hello. I've been reading the YouTube chat, but I guess I did miss Chatter's message about Versuja 2L versus Galleon Far H. But, like, listen, he's talking about oiling up Versuja and Galleon. He can do that on his own time. Okay. So you were doing... They were like, I was blocking Starlit Sky, and then they were just backflipping, right? Yeah, so is there... maybe not. I was gonna say, is there a way for me to stop this with a normal? Yeah, it looks like no, right? That's a real pain. And obviously, you could do something like this, right? But that's very high commitment. It really is, there is just no way, huh? What about, like... Even that doesn't work. Damn, what if I delay it a bit? No, yeah. So that is just a thing I gotta deal with, huh? Suppose, I mean, it looks like, yeah, it looks like even like 7, I mean, 2U's probably not 7 frames from there, to be fair. I wonder if you have like a really big, like if you have like a Catalina 2M, does that work? No, okay, so that is just a thing, huh? Okay, fair enough. Can never stop UL from spamming? Yeah, I mean, literally, I don't think you can. Even Cat Far L there is not reaching in time. Yeah, I think you just can't, right? You need a move with a lot of, like, you need, like, I guess, like, any like, safe lariat is probably your best bet. Kata can probably 6XL. Oh, true. Yeah, yeah. Alright, you could do some shit like this, right? As long as you have, like, a safe lariat, too, that's not the worst thing to commit to, then you could do that. That is true, though. Can Catalina just 6XL this shit? Ladiva's was kind of close, and Catalina's goes way further. Oh, still not quite? Ah, yeah, you can. You gotta hold it for a bit, but you can. I'm not sure what the fuck you do after you get that, though. Yeah, it's still a little awkward, though. That is like a real thing. Yeah, it's not real. I mean, I guess you can just enchanted lands. Like light. Oh, that's the medium one. You can't. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird little guy. You are just gonna have to deal with that that flip RPS afterwards. Real quick, I presume if he doesn't spend the EX, this isn't true. Like if she goes beat and then light, or I guess yeah, light backflip, sure. Oh no, it still is. Yeah, I guess they both backflip at the same speed. Yeah, that is just, you just have to deal with that shit. Sure. Do-do-do-boo-ba-doo. I mean, the answer of dealing with that shit is you can do a lot of different stuff, right? You can also just, like, wait. You can just kind of wait for her to backflip and act accordingly, right? There are answers to it, but it is good to know that it seems like you can't really, if they don't do it and you 6XL, you get jammed. No, you could. Or if they do, like, I mean, they are minus on the Starlit Sky, right? So, depending, 2M might get you because it's 6 frames. But they are -3 on that Starlit Sky, so they generally, if they do nothing, they do just kind of give up their turn a little bit. Can you hit her while she's moving back towards you with the flip move? Yes, but it's not going to be like a... Again, I was trying to see if you could interrupt the flip in the first place. Also, what in the Galleon far H'ing? Oh my. I don't think we can kill you because of the 6XL starter. Yeah, even if I had done the optimal of the close H there, which I don't think we had the height for, you're still alive, but... I did not mean to jump there, I meant to backdash. See? It's okay though. This person does love their wake up UDP. This is the kind of thing we can certainly try to take advantage of. We have no reason to approach you right now. I'll walk up for the meter, but that's about it. That's true! I saw her 5U and I was like, but no, man. She's got the meteor in front of her now. That's, she does that with M. You live these? Oops! Hello. Sure. Isn't guaranteed SSBA when UL do that? No. I don't think there is a situation in the game where you get a guaranteed SSBA unless it's a combo. Beep, bop, beep. You're talking about them doing 2-3-6L into nothing? No, they're only -3. Why? Because, what do you mean? What do you mean when you say guaranteed SSBA, I guess, would be a better question. Say Gold Master today, your videos are kind of awesome. Really fuck with the way you interact with the game. Thanks, man. And Trackblazer soon might come out of retirement. Trackblazer does seem fun. I'm excited for Trackblazer. When you say guaranteed SSBA, do you mean Ladiva SSBA? Because the backflip's airborne, right? So it's throw invincible. Because it crushes them doing the backflip? The backflip is running away from you. It's not attacking at you, right? It's out of range of your SSBA. Beep, bop, beep. 1, 2, beep, bop. That's fair. If they're like doing an attack and you can SSBA through it, then yeah, but I wouldn't call that guaranteed. This is like you won the RPS. Oh shit, I thought, okay.
Could have went better.
Bum bum bum.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yo, I still haven't gotten as much practice as I wanted on this whole low play shenanigans. Guess I have to pull the cable. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what you're saying most of the time. That's guaranteed? No, I don't get it, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. I simply don't get it. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but it just means I can't answer your questions. I'm binging your YouTube videos, dude. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Oh, they didn't actually DP on Wake Up this time. What exactly is Galleon doing when her SSBA first hits? Some kind of gravity powers? Can she telekinetically hold you in place like that? Probably, right? Uh-oh, I'm dead! He who command grab super second wins, man. I feel like gravity powers are pretty, like not synonymous, but like often mixed in with like earth powers and shit, right? Coalescing rocks into a big giant meteor to fucking throw at people. Using the power stored in her boobs, an immense amount, certainly. It's like holding you in place with some shit and then just hitting you with the entire book. Okay, sure. What did I say about slow playing? Eh, who knows? A problem for later. A problem for the tournament. Maybe I should practice what I'm going to be doing on the tests. That's fine. This is all totally fine. Wow. Okay, I really need to just take my far H there, apparently. I'm repeatedly missing that punish, which is very sad stuff. Love bomb. Do it again. Yeah. Or I guess I could dash up and then close H. Makes sense when I... makes sense. I mean, Galleon's true form must have a significant gravitational pull. I mean, unironic. So we get into the how big is Galleon conversation again. But it's like, yeah. Like, she's like a planetoid now. She'd be like a comet or something. I guess I don't know if comets have, like, significant gravitational pull. The U down backing, mind controlling her to push 5 H twice would be the best thing I've seen all day. I'm trying to down back more on Ladiva. It is surprisingly strong, but I really got to convince myself that I can down back 90% of the round and still win. It worked really well against GBH earlier. Oh, also, hello, Flora. 7 months. God damn. Thank you very much for the continued support, for giving me that Jeff Bezos money. I big appreciate it. Guy like me. Do. Hello, hello. Betty by time. Oh, I'd have to check in, right? Probably. For Burbio's Creamland. Hold. Yes, I need to. Okay. Hold. I need the fucking fat ogre picture. Shit! Okay, we'll do it in a second. Amine cat? Not sure if this is a rearranging of anime cat or if this cat is made up of amines or amines. I haven't done my organic chemistry in a little bit. Forget how to pronounce the word. Fucked up my spot dodge, by the way. They're fucking killing me. They want me to fucking die? Won't be a next time. Didn't tech, man. What do I do about this? It's not fair for my auto-time setup when they just don't tech. I can't kill you if I empty jump. Can I? With 1 DP? Maybe. You have 17,000 health? Ow. Oh, wow! What do you mean? Fuck, man. Okay.
I'm speechless.
Getting through the ranks with only auto combo into EX is hard. I certainly as you climb higher, you're gonna want some better combos, but a very simple combo you can do right away too is just auto combo into Raging Strike, Raging Chain into auto combo, right? If you're like just starting out or something. That shit does like 6k. It takes a long time to get anything better than that on most characters. Like a lot of optimization. Fair. Please God, do not remind me of Organic Chem, I swear to God. What's wrong with Organic? I thought Organic Chem was... It's difficult, for sure, but like, it's cool. Like, at least you're learning about something cool, right? It's like... how you're fucking... what your world is made up of and shit. Okay, hold on, this is my chance. We got one and done. That means I can do the Fat Ogre. Hold. Fat. There we go. Easy. Raging Chain is so bad, Brave Point's important. Not when you're in, like, B, C, D rank or something like that, right? And even in general, like, even up here, I don't think Raging Chain is so bad. Brave Points are important, but sometimes, if you're a character that doesn't get a lot off a mid-screen hit, and you can use, like, a Raging Strike, Raging Chain to convert, like, a graze into taking your opponent to the corner, then it's pretty worthwhile, right? It's pretty worthwhile. But I don't have to think so rigidly. It'll generally end up hurting you more than harming you. Though certainly as you go up and you have better combos, you're gonna need to do Raging Strike, Raging Chain less often, right? But when you're first starting off, if you don't know much more than like auto combo into nothing, then it certainly is a huge damage bump to just start doing this, right? Especially if you're a character that gets close H there. It's gonna like double your damage. And it's very simple. It's just auto combo, hit 2 buttons again, auto combo again. Right. Like Grim, yeah. Brother, are you typing with your teeth or something? You're having a real rough time over there. Organic Chem is the worst thing to learn if the teacher is teaching the wrong qualification. You mean if like the teacher is bad at it? I think it's again. I think it's the concept of it is cool. Certainly getting in the fucking trenches, with all the different little groups that can be added onto things and stuff like that can be real annoying. But Organic Chem is just a lot of memorization. That's true. Though I think if you can try to understand things at a fundamental level, it'll make that memorization. It'll make that memorization a lot easier, right? The concept of learning is always more fun than actually learning. Huge disagree. Huge disagree. What a non-curious soul you are. The feeling of actually fucking learning something is way... Like, if anything, the idea of the effort it takes to learn something, like the thought of like what you're going to have to do to learn something, is often way more daunting than what happens when you actually fucking get there. Tends to be that you're your own fucking biggest enemy. Think about how hard it's gonna be and how you definitely can't do this shit. And then half the time it turns out it's not nearly as bad as you thought. I have a test tomorrow? Good luck, good luck. Ow. Right. Oh. I could have taken some serious damaggio there. I'm glad it didn't pan out that way, I suppose. Dead. I like learning something new. I hate studying something old. That's fair. The deeper you get into something, the less easy it gets to just have those big eureka moments, right? Like, if you're trying to refine something that you already know and just get better at it, then certainly it tends to get a lot harder. Opposite, memorizing what you learn is less fun than the idea of understanding something. But what's more fun than both of those things is actually understanding the thing, which is the payoff you get for doing the less interesting memorization or like grinding or whatever it is, right? Oh yeah, you roll on blue. You roll on blue with 2B. My bad. It's one of those matchups where there's literally no reason to ever throw tech. You could argue that's every matchup, but it's real. Well, throw tech with the throw button. It's like real obvious in this one. There we go. Organic chemistry tore a hole in my frontal lobe. Fair.
You must have gone through.
Memorizing sucks. Learning is great. It's fair. I think sometimes like finding little tricks to make it like the memorization is not super fun, but there are things you can do to make it less painful at the very least, right? Like going up little mnemonics or tricks or things like that, or relating it to your own life in some way, shape, or form to help you memorize the shit better. Can be a good time. This is totally fair. Save jump me, I dare you. You did not save jump me. Which is heartbreaking stuff, to be honest with you. Remember when she could punish you off the 6XL there? Uh-oh. Holy shit, I'm the world's greatest, and by that I mean my supers are ridiculously safe, so I'm not punished. All skill though, of course. Little too late for the roll there. Yeah. Not off. You do roll that if she does it when you're in neutral, not like that. I'm very dead. I'm not very dead. Oh, fuck, I'm very dead. Is there anything 2B can get out of that guard break from the hammer special move? She does have a unblockable combo that starts with the void. Like, you have to time the little gravity well into the hammer really well, and then they're guard crushed right into your face like that, and you can just 5L them. But that is pretty niche. It needs a very certain spacing and timing to set up. Generally, she gets a bunch of plus frames from it, is what she gets. Can you not jump Ladiva's supers after a save jump like Galleon's? No, you cannot. Ladiva's supers are faster on startup. All command grab supers are faster than Galleon's. Galleon's just like twice the size of most of them. Except for Ladiva, who gets the startup and the size, but that's because she is the grappler. But if you compare to like, you know, Sora's command grab super, or like Avatar Belial's command grab super, or Anthem Beelzebub's command grab super, right? Galleon does get, she pays 1 extra startup frame, which makes it jumpable after the flash, for like double or triple the range of most of those other supers. Ladivas are just pretty stupid. Like, in a vacuum, Ladiva's command grab supers are incredibly overtuned, right? The damage, the safety, the speed, everything. The range. That is just kind of what they did. Sora's grab is so tiny, yes. Galleon is the only non-Ladiva command grab super with like any real amount of range, basically. And I think her SBA actually has higher range than Ladiva's SBA. I think it has the same range as Ladiva's SSBA. I think. I mean, real and true? Is that unblockable? I don't think I knew that. Is that an unblockable? Can you not block the self-destruct? That's kind of cool. Did I just spot dodge and fuck it up? Hold. I actually didn't know about this. First time I've seen the close blaster in a real game. It is like the best way to just like pull the LAN cable, right? What is the input for this shit again? It's like 720U? Or no, it's like you hit all 4 buttons at once or something? I actually don't know how to do 2B self-destruct. 720U, there you go. Did you not block this? Oh, yeah. Wait, it's unblockable? That's actually pretty cool. Does it say unblockable when... Does it say unblockable when it hits me? Yeah, it does. You know what? I thought that the only... yeah, and then she has the Gunner install. I thought the only 3 unblockables in the game were... Percival fully charged SBA, Lowain parry, and... Oh, actually, what was the third? Oh, Siegfried's 214U, right? There's a 4th one. Who would have thought? There's a 4th. I actually didn't know there was a 4th unblockable in the game. That's cool. Sandy? Sandy does not have an unblockable, no. He has a guard crush. Guard crushes are different. Guard crushes, there's a lot of guard crushes, right? Guard crushes is you block them and then they put you in that little like, whoa, right? Unblockables is if you block them, you get hits. They are unblockable, right? Sandy's move is not unblockable, it's just plus unblock. And it can lead into some stuff, right? It can lead into, without BC, it can lead into some combos and stuff with the water ball in the corner, but it's not an unblockable. Won't they give the closed blaster to Ladiva? The cowards will never do it. Isn't Grand fully charged U unblockable? No. Again, I think these are the only 4 unblockables in the game. I can show you right now. Percival, fully charged SBA is unblockable. Right? You can go 1, 2, bum, 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 bum. You see? Unblockable right there. It's all an unblockable. Lowain's parry is an unblockable. Is Charlotta's 5U an unblockable? I actually don't think so. It might be. Lowain's parry, if I trigger that. You see? Right? Unblockable. The little purple there. I don't think... Is Charlotta 5U unblockable? It might be. It puts you in animation, so it's kind of weird, but I'm actually sure. Yes, it is. Oh, okay, no. I see. The like no damage hit that puts you in the animation is an unblockable. Right? And then it combos into that, like the actual slash, the part that does the damage isn't, but the little is. So I don't know. If you could... technically, this feels like not really an unblock, because there's no way for you to ever block this anyway, right? I guess this feels like it's the little parry part that puts you into the cinematic, but it says unblockable, so technically fair. I didn't know about that one. And then, what was the last one I was talking about? Oh, Siegfried, right? I'm pretty sure this is also an unblockable. Yes, right? The difference is like Ladiva, the first hit of Ladiva U Lariat is a guard crush, right? Guard crush, he doesn't like get hit for blocking it, but he is usually pretty minus afterwards, and there are little things you can do with guard crush with certain setups, but it's not an unblockable yet. I think you need set play to actually attempt to block. Fair, fair. It counts, yeah. So I guess there are 5 unblockables in the video game. All the other parry triggers, I don't think are like I don't think like Zeta U Rhapsody parry trigger is, I don't think that is an unblockable. Yeah, like it just puts you into the cinematic, right? Charlotta specifically has a little hit there that does no damage and stuns you for the other one to combo into it. If you shoot a slow projectile that hits Charlotta's parry when you are in range, you cannot block. Interesting. Yeah, again, I guess it's the little attack that makes you go like, whoa! Like, that one's unblockable, right? Good to know. Good to know. BB. All the adults should have a close blaster. Real and true. Give Vasaraga a close blaster, you cowards. I need Vasaraga with just his cape on and nothing else. Just the cape and the helmet and a smile. I'm realizing why those two messages back-to-back are confusing. Yeah, I did notice that too. I don't think you're going full Escoof, though. Does RS say unblockable? No, RS is not an unblockable. RS is a guard crush. It says guard crush. Again, you can tell, right? Like, RS is a guard crush because the Raging Strike itself doesn't hit you if you block it. But it guard crushes you, which means you cannot block, which means the Raging Chain's a guaranteed combo after, right? If it does that to you, whoa, then it's a guard crush. If you just die for blocking it, then it's an unblockable. We do already have swords, which is neat. True. Swords has kind of the ultimate. I need everyone to have one of these. Good luck, Brickthony. Thank you. I need everyone to have a, like, some move that leaves them like this. Uno parry is also unblockable if it catches a strike. Is this true? 5U or DP parry? Voss can't armor it? Then that sounds right to me. Oh, I guess 5U isn't really a parry follow-up, right? But yeah. You must be thinking of this one then. Yeah, it's not... This is the weird one, right? It's not an unblockable, but it ignores iframes. Like, it's literally... The game does not say unblockable, but we did test this for a really long time. And someone fucking went into the code files and figured out why, and I forget why now. Uno's parry does not say it's an unblockable, but it not only is it an unblockable, it's an un-iframeable. It's like the only move in the game that works like this, where it'll fucking ignore your iframes too. You can't DP through this half the fucking time either. If it's close enough, if you're far enough away, it can work. But if it hits you on like its first active frame, you can't even DP through this shit. It's really weird. I forget why the reason, but the reason was, but it's not technically unblockable. It's just coded really fucking weird in the video game, basically, right? Like if I were to do this. Oh, I guess M is probably the one that's better to show this on, because with H you can't really do anything anyway. There's not enough of a gap there. Right? He just hit me out of my MDP. It just ignores iframes. Like, it's not an unblockable, it just ignores like, it just hits regardless. Like, it's like above unblockable, you know? It's those new one-punch monsters that are dragon or higher. This shit is like unblockable or higher. It is better that, like, most like unblockables can be iframed through, right? You can spot dodge Siegfried's 214U. You can't actually spot dodge this. This is the only iframes that works on this move is spot dodge, right? But like the iframes from DP simply just get ignored. Whereas again, right? If I like do 214U from Siegfried and I DP it, I win, right? Like if he does this, excuse me, if he does this and I do that, right? Even if he just waits, yeah, like my iframes go through and I punish him. My iframes go through his move and I punish him. Uno's is not iframeable or blockable or armorable. It's the god button. He's the sharpest spear in the skies, man. They didn't give him that badass theme for nothing. They not fix that in the Ilsa patch? No? I'm not even sure if it's unintentional. I think it might just be poorly communicated in the game, right? Like, I don't even know if that's a bug. They might want it to work that way to ensure that Uno always gets the follow-up, but just, like, nothing in the game implies that it should be ignoring your iframes except for spot dodge. The part that does make it feel like a bug is the fact that spot dodge works. Like, you can spot dodge it, but you can't DP it. Right? But yeah. It's just a really fucking... It's a weird guy all around. This is Dreamland 50, right, by the way? Shout out Kirbio. Is 66H ever a good idea for Grand? 66H is pretty generally are high risk, high reward and can be nice if from like a farther away range, he has the same 6H as Jita basically, right? Like if I think Siegfried's gonna stick a button out to stop me, right? I can like 6H it preemptively, and even if, right, even if he gets his button out, either I can attack him from a longer range than he expected, or I can crush his button if it meets my 6H at the same time, right? But again, it's high risk, high reward stuff for sure. I kind of wonder what exactly made Nier's UDP used to not parry unblockables. No, that is expected behavior, right? That's expected behavior. Nier's UDP is super armor, and super armor loses to unblockables. Yeah. That is not, like, that's just how the game works. Back when Ladiva U headbutt was an unblockable, you could hit Vassarog out of Soul Forge with it. I don't think guard points can beat unblockables either. But super armor definitely can't. Guard point might not be able to either. Death super armor is weird. Hold on. Does we can test this right now. Can Siegfried's like 214U through Voss's? No, this isn't guard point anymore. This is just super armor. What's still guard point in this fucking game? Ladiva U headbutt is guard point, isn't it? No, super armor. Does she take damage? Hold. No, she doesn't. Yeah, I think this is guard point. I think this is guard point. She doesn't take any damage. It still says super armor, but there's a difference. I'm pretty sure that I cannot do this, right? No, I can. Oh, okay. So guard point beats. I see. Guard point beats unblockables, but super armor does not. Yeah. Guard point beats unblockables, but super armor doesn't. Fair enough. And I think death is super armor, not guard point. Like, for example, I think Vassaraga's U tackle should get blown up by Siegfried here. Fuck, that's gonna be hard to time. Yeah, right? The armor had started up, you see on the frame meter there. So super armor will lose to unblockables, but guard point will win. And I think death is super armor. Well, actually, is it? She doesn't take damage when she blocks stuff with this, right? I guess it's because it's death taking the hits, to be fair, so it might be weird. But I think death has super armor and not guard points. Oh, wait, no, did they change it? Well, this definitely used to not work. This definitely used to lose to Siegfried 214U when the game came out. Did they change? They did buff it at some point? Oh, okay, I guess they made a guard point at some point. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I know release Nier and release Siegfried, this was a very important interaction that this just crushed Nier's DB. It was one of, like, the only bad situations she had. Especially because Siegfried had the much better setup into 214U there, so Nier just had to have 100 meter to super him or she died. Yeah. So I guess they made this guard point at some point. Used to be the only one that needed 100 meter against the Sieg setup. Yeah, everyone else could do 50. Yeah, because Vassar could command grab as well. His U tackle also used to be guard point, so it would have worked too. Yeah. It's like the one thing Nier was the worst at was beating Siegfried's broken ass 214U setup. All right, tournament starting soon. Let me switch up the title real quick. There we go. In which her SSBA did parry successfully too. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, actually. I assume her SSBA parry works differently than her UDP parry, but does Guard Crush beat Super Armor? Guard Crush does not, I think. Or does it? Guard Crushes might beat Super Armor? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. The first hit of Ladiva U Lariat will get rocked by... Yeah, no, it doesn't. If I Ladiva U Lariat into a Voss with armor, I die, right? I was scammed last time I was here. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like something that would happen here. That sounds like you're making that shit up, Snoop. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would never do something like that. All right, wait. What the fuck is the bracket, by the way? Stream is up. Let's go spy on this Kirby-O fella. Phillips, one blade first check. Get this shit off my fucking screen, man. And then let me go find the brackets. This is great. Yeah, Dreamland 50, by the way. Shout out Kirby. Been doing this for over a year now. What is our match? Our match is Oridori. That's a Swords, right? Running into a, I think last time certainly last time I saw Oridori playing, he was playing Swords. Or they were playing Soras, rather. Not sure what their pronouns are. Nope, not top 8. I want to go back to the bracket, please. Yeah, Oridori. Yago Garites. Sure thing. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's focus on killing Oridori first. I always felt like the wording of super armor and parry was inconsistent. Probably true. I can't believe he made me watch the patch notes on YouTube. Oh, you're right. Dude, that was listen, I didn't scam you. Fucking Cygames, the Cygames intern scammed you there, okay? That was not my fault. This point blank period. I take none responsibility. Wait, what? All French 3? Wait, all first to 3, huh? Okay. Oridori. All first to 3? Gambare Brick, thank you. I didn't see that come. How do you join the tournament? Is it open or invite? It's open. You just go to the start.gg page and put that shit in there. It's a good format. You mean I gotta lose 3 times to Yago's Ferry instead of just twice? Why the fuck would you do this to me? That's okay, it gives us more time to adapt, certainly. All French 3? Everyone's French! Fuck, man! That's not okay, man! That Oridori fellow was offline. Oh, he said, on my way, never mind. I'm a liar and a fat fucking chud. We're actually big chilling? How many participants? I think it was 48, yeah. It's gonna be a long night, huh? Or we die, and it's a very quick night. We'll see. Sounds like it'll take a while. I mean, for Kirbio, certainly. And whoever gets to Grand Finals, which might be us. It might be. Hello, Ori. Mr. Dory. Sir Dorothan. Ladiva Soras once more. Good to see you, Boss Brick. Hello, Wukong. I'm doing just fine. Getting started with our Dreamland run here. I was just dropping in. Good luck. Well, thank you. I appreciate the bits as well, man. As always. Thank you, thank you. Good luck today, Brick. Thank you. We did learn that we can, if we trigger Soras' 5U, we can command grab him out of it. If we're in range, which is always, I mean, that's just a great idea to a guy like me. Sure. Nope. Better command grab wins. Yep. Once again, all these safe but minus moves just put him in a command grab 50-50, basically. No, sir! What's the name of the tournament? Kirbio's Dreamland. I think there's a Discord server that has all the weeklies, maybe for NA, maybe for all regions, or maybe NA and EU or something, I'm not sure. That someone was talking about. If you ask around long enough, you'll find it. I can find it too at some point. I remember Greg linked it in my server at one point. That's fair. Yep. He does just... Soras, unfortunately, just consistently puts himself in SPD 50-50s in this matchup. Yeah, like there he thought I was going to SPD him, so he jumped. But unfortunately for him, it's not what happened, or backdashed or something. Yep, again, he has to backdash on his own plus frames, because this matchup is that ass. Which means he can be +1, then I just mash, and it works half the time. Good round, let's go Ladiva. This is Ladiva's best matchup, probably, so... This is definitely one of those ones where I gotta be... if I just don't do anything too stupid, we should be eating very well here. Okay, he's representing his plus frames again, which means we can try to kill him for it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Ow, ow. He is playing around the SPD a little better in game 2 here, certainly. 1, 2, 3. I fucked up my timing. He's not dead. He is not dead. He has 17k health. But it's very close. And he's got no brave points after this. Actually, is he? No, he's not dead. 16k I think is dead here, but yeah. The 17k keeps him alive. His backdash on sword is there, yeah. It's really rough for him that he has to 50-50 on his own plus frames to whether or not he's gonna die, but he will at least get rewarded if he backdashes the SPD. Look on the tourney run, Brickman, thank you. He really is matching on that far M quite often. I think he's trying to do the roundhouse kick, but I don't think the gap is big enough for him to actually do it reasonably good. Oh, did a light SPD. Medium SPD was out of range. Come with me. Ow. Oh, nice. Okay, he's holding his plus frames. Install's scary, because it means we might get command grab supered, which would kill us, but I didn't have headbutts up. Yeah, I had a feeling. I would have done that shit right there too, man. Do, 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 do. I would have done that shit right there too, I feel you. Okay. Yeah, no, we haven't been lariating so much, now we kind of earned ourselves the rights to lariat a little bit, fuck! I have been bad about the ranges of my SPDs, so that wasn't that much damage though, which I'll take. Nice, he tried to 2M right there, he can't do that if I SPD. Beep, bop, boop. Bada bop, boom. And... oh, I fucked up the 6-6-H, but it's fine. It was all reset, baby. Yeah, teching with the throw button. I'm starting to see your point, Tubby. I'm starting to see your point. At least that it should be minimized a lot. I think the 5L tech as a replacement for throw tech is quite the ingenious idea. For a guy like me, personally. Nice. He's got a block on his own plus frames there. The safest thing for him to do, unfortunately. Beat. Yep, fake the save jump. He's not quite... actually, he is guessing for game. I think if we EX SPD him again, he does. I had to block the VC, though, which I didn't do. Bad things could happen to me here, for sure. Install Swords is always a scary boy, but we could also do that. He's not dead, though, because of all the fucking damage reduction he's got, yeah. We actually can't kill his ass. However, I am the grappler. I know who you are. I know what you want. DJ Story, man. That is genuinely one of the worst matchups in the game, I think. I know I say it every time we fight a Saurus, but I'm not kidding, man. Like, that is like a Ladiva Fairy matchup, but on the other side, you know? Like, we're about to fight probably one of the other worst matchups in the game, but not, one mainless is not that much reduction. Even 10% is pretty beefy, man. Right? Doing 10% less damage? For reference, doing 10% less damage on average on your combos is the difference between pre-patch and post-patch Beatrix. You know, like the emergency patch she got? That was a 10% reduction to her damage by and large. She lost like 200 damage on all the 2,000 damage special moves. So, even 10% is a pretty massive reduction, for sure. It leads to you surviving a lot of things you otherwise would not, right? That matchup is big poopy caca for Sora's, man. It's all first to it's all first to three, all first to three, all first to three. Hey guys, what do you think the format is on the tournament? What do you guys think the format it might be on this fucking tournament, huh? I'm thinking it might be all first to three, personally, but I'm not sure. It's someone should ask Kirbio and double check, I think. First to one? Honestly, bro, huge Ladiva buff. Can I be real with you? Huge Ladiva buff. It's best of 7. It's first to 100. Yeah. No, that's fair. Take me to the bracket, please. Hey, I think it's first to 2 as usual. I mean, that's probably the safest guess, right? It's usually. I mean, look, it says 2-0 right there. It's usually first to 2, right? All right, let's go grab Mr. Gareitz at Iago. Password brawl. So we played our best matchup by far. I don't know if this is our worst matchup by far, Fairy, but it certainly is one of them. I always flip-flop back and forth on whether Fairy or Matera is worse for Ladiva. But both of them are pretty terrible, for sure. I feel like I usually land on Fairies a little worse, just because, at least with Matera, you can headbutt shit for a meter. But at the same time, Metera does like twice as much damage, and also there's an inevitability with Metera where once she has enough 50 meters, she just butterflies you to death. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Sign up closed at 8, I guess. Sign up closed at like 7 probably. The tournament started at 8, unfortunately, so you can't join quite that late. But yeah, we'll see. I definitely could use. I have not fought a really good fairy, especially on Ladiva, in a while, right? So this will be a good experience. Don't get me wrong. I'm going into this trying to 3-0 Yago if we can. But I'm also, you know, it's a tough matchup, and I have not labbed it out in a while. So we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. Fairy, Kag, Metera are my bane. I gotta learn how to dodge and move. Those 3 are all very hard for Ladiva as well. Though I think Kag probably got a little easier, just ever so slightly easier, with her far H pressure getting slightly worse, right? I think that does. Well, I mean, the far H pressure got like moderately worse. It's the rest of the character overall is probably slightly worse than she was. But that like the far H trap is one of the hardest things for her. It's giving me issues joining the game. Let me restart. I'll remake the room too, Yago. I think what Tubby Starlix, I'm not sure exactly what you guys are talking about, but from context clues, I think one of the biggest things that will make guaranteed BCs a lot less annoying for a guy like Soares or something like that, or is if he didn't get safe jump side swapped when he got BC'd, no? Like, I think BC is still, obviously it's not a revolutionary idea to be like, take away hard knockdown BC, right? But like, I really do feel like the hard knockdown, even more than the punishability, even more than it not costing that much of a resource or something like that, right? Don't forget to check it on the bracket. Oh, thank you, Yago. That's true. It really is the hard knockdown. Like, Soares is getting a lot of guaranteed counter hit BCs done to him. I think if they were regular BCs, you could live with that trade. You could live with like, all right, my turn ended, but I spent an EX to get them to spend, you know, one of their 3 most important points. I think it's very different when it's like my turn ended, and not only did my turn end, but now I'm in the corner against like every good character. Like every good character can side swap you on hard knockdown BC, right? So now it's like I'm in the corner and I got safe jumped. That's a tough one. So I think really, I really do think that if you take the hard knockdown off BC, is it still insanely strong? Yes, but I think that's fine. I think like the hard knockdown is what makes it game warping, in my opinion, right? And especially in certain matchups, it's just game warping. And like, that's the only BC that fucking Ladiva gets anything off of anyway, right? But it's kind of gets fucked by any character with really obnoxious pressure or set play off knockdowns. Yeah, I believe it. I do think this is Soares and Uno's biggest weakness, the two of them. Right? And it's a big weakness. I think the characters are both actually very... Well, Uno is certainly less good than he used to be, but he's still pretty good. And Soares is very strong, but that is a very meaningful weakness that he has. Yago still can't join the room, huh? Yago, do you want to try making the room? If you're having trouble. You try making the room, and then I'll join. Sure, I guess? Yeah. Since I remade and you restarted and it still isn't working, so let's just try something else. Just let me know what the password is. I don't see that changing until BC does. I really don't. I don't know. I don't like the idea of BC being punishable on block, even a throw punish, right? I don't know. I mean, for some characters, by the way, a throw punish is like, you give like Cagliostro a throw punish and you just lost the round on the spot. So like, a throw punish is not a little thing, certainly, but I don't like the idea of it being punishable personally. But I do think it should be less rewarding on hit. Absolutely. Password is Yago. Gotcha. Maybe not punished, but damn, the Yoke really needs to get axed. I agree. Hard I mean, to be fair, this isn't a revolutionary concept. For like a year and a half now, everyone has been screaming, "Please take the hard knockdown off counter hit BC," right? I think that is like a change that needed to happen a year ago, but we're waiting on it. Hopefully, it happens in season 3, I guess. Oh, Yago is not playing fair. He's playing Iltha. Okay, well, this is a better matchup. Right, this is a better matchup, but it's still not. It's still certainly a little tough. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what we can get up to here. Even normal hit BC should just be returned to neutral. Every character getting Meaty 6XL off that is cursed. I mean, I love that because Ladiva doesn't get Meaty 6XL off that shit half the time. So the idea that everyone is like me now, that seems great to a guy like me. We can block a lot of these. This is what I gotta be much more patient with this understanding. I can block a lot of these and be fine. At the end of the day, all we need is like one little get in, and we're chilling. Oh, nice. Yeah, it sends me all the way back to full screen is really the big problem with that. One, two, three. Beat, bop. I like the idea of 3 brave points to 0 right here. Maybe it's better to save my meter, but having the brave point situation be this lopsided is really good. Nice. Okay. Oh, drone is like a wall like that is something I've not seen before, actually. That certainly makes me... Okay, I mean, I guess you just hit her in the startup of that, probably, right? Oh, shit. Okay, that recovers fast enough to 2H me. I see. Certainly unfortunate, I would say. Get grabbed, commoner. I far L'd. I just did the 6XL too late to the point that it wasn't real. Okay. It's heartbreaking news. Sure. And not quite the trade we were looking for there. Oh, I thought I was going to grapple her. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. The fact they could set up like an anti-air combo off of that.
Dumbass is like...
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Doop. Weightlifting competition. Starlets? Absolute chat. You compete in weightlifting? That's cool. Like Olympic weightlifting or like powerlifting? Like what kind of lifts? Oh! Die. Oh, nice walk back. It should have been light SPDing there. Wouldn't have lost to that walk back. And that recovers fast. I do Olympic weightlifting. I mean, it is so awesome that you're a fucking swords main. That is that is just. It's so in character, no? I think that's very cool. That's fair. Oh, nice. I've been shimmied. I'm very dead. That's epic, yeah. The fucking Sora's main being an Olympic weightlifter is like so... It's on brand in the best way. Starlix plays Sora's. He can cosplay as someone less muscular. Yeah. He can cosplay as someone who fits through doors still. Character in VSAB whose guard cancel is punishable on hits? That's pretty bad, I would say. Call me crazy? I don't think that's very good. Sounds bad, yeah. Light SPD is a lot better into those walkbacks, right? He was doing it there, but we were still in range after. Because it's just like that much bigger than all of the other SPDs. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, I really thought I rolled that late enough. I didn't. It's a lot of damage. It's not that much damage, I guess. But it still hurts my soul to have it happen to me. No, I missed my confirm. Okay, that's tough. We could have gotten like some good damage into a guess for game there, but I just didn't headbutt off the far end. Sora's is a much higher weight class than me. I'm 86 kilograms. What is Sora's? Like, okay, what does the game say Sora's is? Sora's is probably like fucking 250 or he's probably like over 100, right? But what does the game say he is? The game might say some dumb shit like he's 70 kilograms because the Japanese have no idea what weight is. He's like 120 based on appearance? Yeah, sounds right to a guy like me. 6'2", 225 for real. I guess Sora's is like, he's like 5'11" or something, right? I don't think so. Sora's, like, Percy is like 6 feet and he's shorter than him, I think. Get grabbed. He's apparently 5'10". Yeah, that sounds right. Sora's a little taller than me. Okay. Beat, bop. Bada, I mean, this is that one chance, right? Again, we got the one hit and the round ended. I'm about 5'9". I'm 5'9". Holy shit. I'm like 96 kilograms though because I'm fat. I'm not that jacked. I used to be pretty strong. I'm certainly not that strong anymore. I've just been eating a lot of cake, man. This like early part of the year is so funny because it's like it's my brother's birthday into my mom's birthday into my birthday, like a few weeks apart each, and it's also Ramadan, so it's just like it's just food and celebrations everywhere, man. The bread and also the circuses. Holy cake. Yeah. I've been trying to get a little, like now, as we're kind of entering the back foot of it, though, I'm trying to be a little bit more responsible with my eating, for sure. I just drink a shit ton of milk. Me too, man. Look, this milk has milk in it. For more milk per milk. It's like milk with powdered milk and sugar. Ow. I'm so fucking lactose intolerant too, but I just don't give a shit. I just tank that shit. How far does Ilsa 236M catch jumpings? Don't have her, so cannot test. Which one is 236M again? You're talking about the, that's the medium laser, right? I mean, it reaches to the end of the screen. It's just got its, like, angled. It's angled, right? That's not a laser! Fuck! I got way too antsy for that. I mean, we're not dead, but we're gonna be out of brave points, which is really bad. Yeah, and she gets another one back. Diagonal laser? How far? It catches them as long as they get hit by the laser, right? Like it's air unblockable. So as long as you are the laser reaches diagonally until the end of the screen. If you're not in the laser's firing range, then you will not get caught though. So I don't understand the question. Good games, good games. Yeah. I feel like definitely some missed hit confirms there. Could have been better. But I really need to figure out I feel like I need to figure out a better idea of how to get in when Ilsa is just lasering like that. Because it really feels like you cannot walk and block. You end up losing space, but you can catch you jumping from full screen. Again, as long as the laser's on an angle. So if you're full screen and you aren't your jump arc isn't intersecting with the angle of the laser, which it probably won't if you're at full screen, then you don't get hit by it. You know what I mean? But if you super jump, then maybe. Yeah, like if you super jump at full screen. Oh, also, you are great. If you super jump at full screen, then it might catch you. It really is just like look at someone doing the move and look at the line it draws, and that is the space it covers. You know what I mean? It depends on whether or not you hit the laser. Reminds you of the study they conducted where they made a person who was lactose intolerant build up tolerant to it? Yeah, the person who, it was a lactose intolerant person who drank like a shit ton of skimmed milk and their symptoms alleviated, which makes sense. I definitely do notice, anecdotally, I feel like I noticed that too. In the periods of my life where I drink way more milk, weirdly, I have fewer lactose intolerance side effects, right? But if it's been like a few months since I've had something really dairy heavy or like really cheese heavy or something like that, and suddenly I have like a stuffed crust pizza or something, the shit hurts so bad I feel like I want to vomit. You know what I mean? Like it definitely, it from my own experience, it feels like that makes sense, certainly. I don't know if it would work permanently though. It's not looking at the hitbox of the diagonal laser and they just have to make it a bunch of horizontal boxes. It's calculus. Isn't it because your body starts to produce more of the enzyme that breaks down lactose? Lactase, yeah. I would assume so. Because your body wants to maintain, like, homeostasis is the shit that it does, right? So, like, if it wants to maintain, like, the baseline. So if you're putting a lot more of something in, it tries to put in the thing that gets rid of that thing to get back to the baseline. And if you're not, then it'll do less of that. And then, but it's like a adaptation process. It's not instant. It's like over time, right? This is why, like, you develop a resistance to drugs and shit, right? Like, if you're drinking coffee, the first time you drink coffee, a couple of sips of caffeine might have you, like, wired, right? But then your body adapts. Oh, okay, especially at certain times and shit, right? It's like, oh, at 9 a.m., he always has a cup of coffee. Get the anti-coffee shit out. I don't know what it is, but, like, get the anti-coffee-inator out, right? So then that same coffee doesn't hit that hard. And then you have to drink more coffee, or you have to drink stronger coffee to have the same effect, right? But if you stop for a while, then you get a little tea break going, right? Then the coffee starts hitting again. Your body is just Maharaga if his ability was really shit. But it's kind of still impressive that you can do that shit at all, no? Strength training, weirdly enough, works the same. Yeah, the reason your body is like, holy shit, we're working out. We're like, you're ripping and tearing your fucking muscles, right? They're like, oh god, you must be fighting for your life every single day. Let me adapt to this by putting more of my, like, energy budget, my power budget towards muscle. Because clearly we need it. Whereas, it's why it's like use it or lose it, right? If you're not doing that shit, your body's like, I don't know, man. I gotta, like, digest. I gotta fucking breathe in and out. I gotta, like, your fucking gallbladder has to store the correct amount of bile. Like, I got shit to do. If you're not using that muscle, I'm gonna take it and put it somewhere else. It's pretty late in Algeria. What time is it in your country? I'm in Canada. It's 8:30 right now. Doms hits you like a truck after a break. Yeah. All right, so where does that put us? We lost to Yago. Good game with him, by the way. I'm gonna be interested to review that one at some point. I want to know. There's got to be something we can do that's a little better into Ilsa, but like how to get around her zoning is still where I think I have a lot of questions. This is S, right? Yeah. Where's loser of S? A, J, B, N. All these are double letters. Is it down here? Oh yeah, there it is. Gecko is dizzy. Hello, Gecko is dizzy. Gecko is dizzy. Let me make a room. Oh, he made a room. Password Gecko. Gotcha. Password Gecko. Ba, 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 ba. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. That's true. Say for increasing respiratory rates, cardiovascular related stuff as well. Yeah. Gecko is Leostro. Burning. But they don't even sit on the fucking main cabinet, man. They sit on the leftwards cabinet. Any form of training works this way. Like, it's all like even like, you know, building up a resistance to coffee works this way. Like, it's just your body adapts, right? It adapts to whatever situations are being, or it tries to at least adapt to whatever situations are being thrown at it to the best of its ability. All training is tricking your body into thinking that it's in really big danger all the time. So it goes, I need to adapt to be able to survive this danger. You're dead, right? Oh, maybe not. Do they not have headbutts? Oh, that's horrible news. Yeah, that was a very bad idea. I figured it adapts to the bar. Smashing into the rack feels bad, man. Oh, you're just asking too much of the little guy at that point. Bro found out he ain't built for this. I'm actually so fucking stupid. I just realized Cagliostro says here's a tip because she hits you with a spear tip. Oh, dude, nice comeback in this round. Oh, what? Thought I was dead. I think if you had done... Was EX on cooldown? If they had done EX into SSBA there, I was definitely dead. Now we get one more chance, which I will try to not squander, and I didn't. Nice. Half of it is gone? Makes grip strength kind of hard? Oh, jeez. Yeah, you know, that's tough. What I'm finding with Ilsa is to alternate between rolling and jumping until I'm in. HP is a resource, and I'm exchanging it for goods and services. The problem is getting the correct time on the rolls and the jumps is pretty tough, right? Ow. Like, just rolling it is not as easy as, like, just roll it forehead. You can roll it wrong very easily. I think that's what I need a lot more practice doing. This matchup cannot be fun for you? No, Kag is very rough for Ladiva, it's true. I think we might have the hands in this matchup, we'll see. 5-8 being a slightly worse pressure pool now is certainly nice for us, though. This is one of those real bad ones for Ladiva, though. Especially if the Kag plays like super slow, which can be hard for some people to do against Ladiva in general. But like if the Kag like really slow plays this shit, it gets really hard really fast. Like this Kag is playing pretty aggressive, right? Like they're playing pretty aggressive and like running into me and shit, which gives me a lot more windows to try and kill them. But if they were really just like far H'ing in the mid range and hiding behind traps and shit, it gets real rough for me, real fast. Oops. I mean, misinput, but I guess like happy little accidents or whatever. Let's not spend that meter. He's gonna die to one command grab anyway. It's fine. That's, you know, heartbreaking news. I thought we were in range. We were not. Oh, out of range again. A lot of very close calls against Mrs. Leostro here. I'll wait that out. I'll block that, I guess. No, ma'am. Is that a lady? Both of the people on screen are ladies, yes. One of them is much bigger than the other, but, you know, it works out. Ow. Ow again. Nice. Little bold to be SPDing after the 5L, that is true. Nice. No, it's supposed to be S or Eulariat. Oh, if I JM'd, I think I killed her there. I guess it's nice we didn't get punished for it, though we are now. Am I dead? I don't think so. Oh, maybe? I don't think so. Holy shit, I am. Oh, or I was. I should have been. But they didn't actually manage it. Oh, nice. Confused by the approach playing a character with zoning capabilities and deciding I want to be right in the grappler's face. I mean, playing slow, I mean, I've been trying to do it on Ladiva too, right? And it's just like, sometimes you just want to go kill the other guy. I understand it, for sure. Yeah, they are jumping a lot. They got caught for jumping twice there. I didn't punish them for it very much, which is maybe why. They just kept doing it. This seems like someone that we do just continuously frame trap until they chill a little bit. I didn't react fast enough. That's tough. Until they chill a little bit anyway. Doesn't seem like command grabbing them is going to be super useful for us to be doing a lot of. I think I could have gotten another auto combo hit in here, but I think you're dead anyway. Yeah. In most scenarios, yeah, but if I'm playing a grappler, it doesn't matter who. I'm playing a zoner now. I mean, that's what's correct, yeah, but again, I think it's still just, like, annoying for some people to do, you know? It's a mindset shift. Especially if you're, like, an aggressive player by nature. Yeah, that post-light headbutt range can be a little annoying sometimes. Kind of like the, exactly like the Meg dropkick, actually, where you can, she's, like, slightly minus, but she's out of range of your lights, depending on how she spaces it. So you can absolutely end up in a situation where, like, you, what's it called? You end up in a situation where you could just hit any of your mediums and probably be fine, but if you wanted to hit your lights because you're unsure about the spacing, and Ladiva's spacing can actually vary, unlike Meg's, right? If you're unsure about the spacing, it can end up causing a lot of trouble for you. I think you can always hit a medium. Though I guess hitting a medium can lose to SPD? No. Hitting a really slow medium could lose to SPD in some cases, I guess, if you're like Uno or something. But generally, it shouldn't be something you have to worry about. I'm doing this more so for the pushback than anything. Okay. Still over here. She is. Decent confirm. We take it. Okay. The CAG is very constantly mashing. Okay. Throw the rock at me. Thank you. Come back after eating some food and I see Brick kicking a child. Hell yeah. Real and true, I guess. Oh, I meant the 6XL there, but I got 2-3 6L. Kinda ass for sure. Oh, he definitely spot dodged that, not roll it. My bad. Okay. Did not respect my Oki after BC, which is valid. It's off and fake. Wall bounce, but you can't really do anything off it, I don't think. Oh, that's a very unfortunate whiff of the 6XL for them. Okay, we take it. Woo! Alright, good games. Good gameathan, Sir Gecko. Gecko is in fact Leostro. You are great and also burning. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Cag and chilling in the same sentence is rare. Every time I fight one, I feel like I'm fighting a wild animal. I mean, they got good tools. They want to use them. I don't blame them necessarily. Oh, I see, because it's Dizzy originally, and then, yeah, I see. And then it's Gecko's Leostro. That makes sense. Anyone besides Cag have 2 Air OK specials? The Zeta count? She has Spear of Arves and her supers. That's got to count for something, right? Let's go, Justin. Howdy, folks. Hello, Twine. How are you? Ba-ba-bum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's get this Justin individual. Punished Sploot. My Galleon stuff has been rough on here lately while playing as Voss. My Galleon stuff has been rough on here lately while playing as Voss has felt like I'm cheating. I might be stupid. I don't know what that sentence means, I fear. I can't read that shit and make heads or tails of it, but I'm happy for you. Or I'm sorry that happened to you. Genuinely, I don't know which one it's supposed to be. Oh. Meisho Doto jump scare? Pog. Hi, Mr. Brick in chat. I'm heading off to bed. See you, man. Have a good eep. Like an 80% loss rate on Galleon while winning most of my Goss matches. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That makes sense. Late, but it seems like Headbutt is pretty good against Ilsa's lasers. Against Charge Laser, at least +9, it seems. Against Fast Laser, it's possibly plus enough to punish with Lariat. Yeah, but you have to be preemptively headbutting Fast Laser at least, right? It's interesting. It's good. It's something to lab out, though. Oh, it's this fella, right? It's the Belial. Yeah. We fought this Belial before. I remember him. It was a very close set. We got a lot of mileage out of the fact that he seemed a little unfamiliar about some of the interrupts that Ladiva could do with SPD. We got to figure out if that's still the case real quick here. Headbutt is an interesting thing to lab out, though. See how much time you really have to hit that shit. I think the armor on it starts on like frame 10. Wellness against Ilsa? No? What? Oh, well, yeah. For now, we're trying to play mostly Ladiva. You're saying switching to Wellness is probably better there? Yes, probably true. But I do still want to see, like, how Ladiva can go about playing some of these matchups. That was an unfortunate misinput there. Tried to 360 it and got J360. Kind of tough. Yeah, oh, he has learned. Okay. Yep. That's good to know right away. We got a lot of mileage last time out of the fact that this fellow just didn't know or didn't adapt in time to the fact that Ladiva could just interrupt his shit if he did 6XL 2L, or 2M rather. Seems like now he's a knower. Makes that a lot harder, certainly. I need some coaching for Galleon. For Galleon Ilsa, in particular. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to fight Ilsa too, brother. I'm right there with you. BP is fine. Oh, he did it again. He's still going to try and steal back some of those turns, huh? Makes sense. He shouldn't stop entirely, but yeah. You should at least make me somewhat worried about the possibility that you might do something that beats SPD. Oh, nice back throw. Doesn't save jump it either. Oh shit, he was still plus there. Or maybe I should have just 2U'd. I think he was still plus there. Oh, it's a backdash. Nice. Okay. They just get red to hell him back this round. He should be dead. Bilal doesn't hit that hard, but with super, he should have this. Yeah. You know, it's close. I think we're dead, though. Yeah. I think we died by like 100 or 200 HP there, but. Might want battle 3. Engage. Shit. Fair. If I 2U there, I think I beat it, which is interesting. A man grab based. Sure. There's Mo. You know, that was maybe a little optimistic to just headbutt a neutral right there. Hey, I mean, to be fair, we almost got him, but unfortunately, something about horseshoes and hand grenades, I think. Oh shit, I spacing trapped myself? Oh, hold, chance. Nope, no chance. I tried to roll and he used the roll stopping move. Nice. Let's see. What am I doing here? Okay, that works. Let's not respect. I think I'm respecting his DP a little too much. Let's not do that. If he wants to DP me, he can DP me. Yep, you can interrupt that like that. That's okay. It wasn't a punish though. We could have saved jabbed it. It's interesting. Beep. And boop. Hit by Vasago, 10 push-ups. I think not. Me squeaks, I won't do that. You fireball, yep, for the side swap. Makes sense. 1, 2, boop. Yep. Osmo. Yeah, really risky to do that after a close help. I just thought maybe he wouldn't be seeing it. He wouldn't expect it there. Oh shit, that hit him so late. How am I supposed to hit confirm that? Doesn't seem fair to a guy like that. This is a tough situation, brother. Okay. Yeah, we are slightly minus after that, so matching was probably a bad idea, but just Galleon in general, I think I'm hard stuck on habits. I can't spot them too well. I can ignore fundamentals on Voth. I can't do that on her. Valid, I guess. Beat, we couldn't get the second close H, but even in the mid, regardless in the mid screen, doing the M Lariat there is like the best combo we get anyway. Oh, nice backdash. Short. He has been guessing very well on my grabs. That is one thing. It was a little unfortunate, certainly. Sure. A little bit of hesitation there, probably because he was afraid of the command grab super on wake up. Didn't want to be there right away. Keep it nice and simple and just kill the Belial. Amazing. Okay, one apiece, one apiece. First to three, so it's a long one. Gotta make sure we stay locked here. Round start, you could say round start 6-6H isn't very locked. I think that's a valid criticism, certainly. No, sir. Whoa. That was very close. We both, like, barely whiffed past each other there. The 6-6... I'm starting to see these 6-6Hs coming out. I probably need to stop doing that. It's like... It's no good. It's no good. If I have, like, a really specific idea in mind, then, like, maybe, but it's no good. And I'm not doing it with a specific idea in mind. I'm just hoping it hits. I think I'm... If he save jumps, we'll do something. But if he doesn't, I think I'm gonna mash on a wake up. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. No rolling there.
Give me one more round. Nice trip.
When did close H5U stop being optimal? Was it never so? M Lariat has always been more damage, I think. 5U can get you more corner carry in certain situations. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't think he would be so patient. It's my bad. No. I really am just mashing on his 6XL, which is probably not the best idea. I feel like that's not... It's not my greatest work, certainly. Ow. Ow. It's a lot of damage. Oh, Breck, I got in for the reeling closed beta, bro. I'm so pissed. I forgot to apply, I think. I forgot to, like, sign up. Oh, okay, alright. He was being a lot more aggressive in the first couple games. He's now just waiting a lot more because he's been catching my 2Us, right? Let's see. Let's try and be a little more patient. Patience is a virtue, especially on Ladiva. This is still fine by me. Yeah, we're still getting in slowly, even if I'm not getting the meter. These are totally fine trades, personally. Once again, mashing on his plus frames. Can't you cancel 2U? Oh, hell no. Could you imagine? Be like the best button in the game. Ladiva's 2U is not cancelable. You can cancel some 2Us, not Ladiva's. And not like, there's a good like, half of them that aren't cancelable or something, probably. Off the top of my head.
It's about to get bloody.
Oh, I tried to 2M him on the way in. Nice. Nice. They always give. Grim? Is Grim's non-cancelable? That might be right. What? Fuck. That's tough. I thought I saw him whiff. I'm like, I'm gonna smack him for it, but he wasn't. He just wasn't in whiff recovery for as long as I thought he would be. DP is valid. No, sir. Beep, bop, boop. We love a guaranteed combo every now and then. No, sir. Down, boy? I mean, it's a guess. It's one of them guess for game situations. He did guess correctly, I fear. Now he's got to do it again, though. Yeah, you can only guess. You can only 50-50 correctly so many times in a row. If you could cancel Ladiva's sweeps, the only option you'd have is air SPD. I get. Well, no. After it's over, you'll be airborne, right? Because you can cancel out of recovery frames. She's grounded in the recovery frames. Beep.
Here I come.
Okay, this is okay. Nice. He stopped just short. It looked like he was in range, but he was barely not. The problem with that is we waste all that meter, right? Oh boy. That was almost really bad. And this is nice. Get to put him in the corner. Oh, fuck. The 6-6H came back to haunt me, man. Don't. Yeah, we're not dead, but it's a tough sell. Yeah, it's a tough sell. Good games, good games, good games, good games. The 6-6Hs really are, I think, the big shit point there, right? So many times, though, we lost neutral there was off of me just going, 6-6H. 6-6H. Hope for the best. Could you catch him on that run? What run? I don't recall. Could you catch him on that run? Unfortunately, I don't know which interaction you're talking about. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, that is definitely, again, I didn't practice what I wanted to practice. We didn't slow play throughout the day, and we ended up not really slow playing that Belial either, right? Definitely like less of those just high risk, high reward neutral options, and probably would have served us a lot better there. Like 2 seconds ago, a lot of shit happens in 2 seconds in a fighting game, man. Could I have caught him on that run when he was running into you Asmodeus? I could have, but I also could have gotten counter hit if he hadn't Q Asmodeus, right? It's a fuzzy match type situation. I just had too much of a delay on my fuzzy match. Lots of DQs, actually. Interesting. Whoa, lots of holy shit, 4 people DQ'd. God damn. Anyways. I think it's fine. A little bit of regression before progression. Definitely need to, like, still learning to, the most success we've had on Ladiva so far. Not enough grabs? I don't really agree with that being the problem. But again, the problems are our approaches to neutral, I think, by and large. Most of the time when we got offense, it still went pretty well. Definitely could have command grabbed the Belial a little bit more later on, but I don't think that was really the make or break thing. I think it's very clearly just going for too many of these high-risk options in neutral. It's going to take some time to get used to that, but the one tournament we did do that, we've had our most success on Ladiva so far, right? Patience. 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 Patience, patience, patience. Very big thing. I'm not too mad about it, though. That being said, though, I am done. I am going to go, is what I'm going to do. So, have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's see, actually, can we... Who are we rating? I'm not sure if that Justin individual is a streamer, but if he is, we can send you guys there. That's generally how I like to do it, but I have not gotten the chance. No one who's beaten me has been streaming yet, so that's fine. Char Char? Char Char. Sure, go over there. Looks like Char Char is fighting J-Mam right now, just by the Ladiva colors. Go over there to Char Char Real Smooth FGC. It takes fucking forever to type his name in, but that just means he's more goated like that. Go hang out with him. Go give him some love. I assume he's in Dreamland somewhere. Char Char Real Smooth. Oh, he just lost to J-Mam. That's tough. Which puts him, he's fighting Grisk next. Okay, yeah, that'll be fun. Grisk probably on, Siegfried or Nier, it depends. I feel like Nier most of the time these days, right? Do I for the stream, Chef? No worries. I'll see you guys tomorrow for maybe some more Slay the Spire. I've been kind of fucking with that game extremely heavy. Maybe some Umusume, it'll depend. Tomorrow is Umusume Finals. We might do that at the very least. But, anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Unfortunately, no raids for you, YouTube, but all the same. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you later.